We're in the recording. I haven't tested this. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. They have a file for me to play. The group has assembled me a 54-second file to play.
Huh?
No, okay, hold on. Before you play it again, are you playing music right now? Because we can't hear it.
No, we are not playing music right now, but if I was playing music, it would sound like this.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, we can hear that. Good. Okay.
But there's also this thing, which you gave me, which I'm terrified of. I'm terrified.
Like,
play.
we put it together? I have no knowledge.
Yo!
Don't give it up, Atira. Don't give it up, Gully. Don't give it up, Ella. Don't give it up. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a demon in the thieves' den. There's no doubt. The wizard whose eye is on it, you won't believe. I lock you down for good. You ain't gonna leave. Her name's Atira. That's Captain DU. Gonna be queen of the pirates. She's made of strong stuff.
How did that happen?
Yo ho ho, sugar boat from a dump truck.
His name's Galeen, he's just like a Druid guy and a Lady, and let's not shy. Clint's been doing that wizard thing. Slap is cooking, Sally's doctoring.
You know, I'm just kind of confused how you got that all set up.
Man, I'm going to tell you.
This
Man,
feels
you're
like
dead.
too much production quality for like us.
Somebody please do a fan animation over that.
No, I'm going to vomit.
That's gonna take years of effort.
I
don't care. We'll find somebody who's dedicated enough.
I took that in an afternoon.
It crossed my mind at one point to do the animation, and I was like, you know what? No.
Is this just going to be the theme of the whole campaign?
No,
We don't
no,
have
it's
to
not.
do.
No, it's fucking not.
What do you mean? No,
What,
it's
should the
not.
whole campaign be in One Piece?
No, it's half piece.
I
We're
take
not that
pride
good.
in
We're
this.
not a
I
whole
take
one.
pride in this creation existing.
All right,
Good for you.
I gotta give credits. Cheery actually wrote most of the lyrics. I tweaked it a few times because she didn't include Clink in the lyrics for some reason. Also for flow.
our
in
dropper.
some spots.
Fuck that dumb flying chicken thing.
So I wanted to include Clink, so I cut out Bess's line because Bess isn't actually part of the crew fully right now.
This is being hired. She's here. She's chilling.
My brain's already fried. Okay, team.
You have 2 hours of this.
Cast life transference 3 times on my sword and fucking die.
I'm gonna life transfer this fucking rock and just end it all. Yo, okay, so now we can get an actual previously on?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
I didn't write one.
Oh fuck.
Use your brain, come on now.
I was,
really do
I was
much.
too busy drawing. I didn't do it.
Okay. I remember what happened last week. We're good. The problem is I'm going to do this all off the dome, so this is going to sound like schizo posting, but...
Previously on, my mental asylum ward. Where am I?
Last time on the 7 Seas. Fuck.
Glee, do you want to take
You
this
just
one? You
said
have
you
a good
remembered.
memory of this.
Went into a
What, me?
tower,
Yeah, you remember.
went up an elevator, talked to this.
We went into a tower, we put a mask on a thing, and then we went up the elevator, we saw some holograms. Nobody talked to the holograms. We went down the tower, and then we saw a big, wind come through and made us go Super Saiyan. And then we walked back to Thieves' Den, and now we're here.
Tower clean.
Oh yeah, now
We-
there's a hole in the ground with stairs, and we're going to go in.
We did talk to the holograms.
Yeah,
It's just
and
you were
cast
downstairs
life transfer.
smoking when we did it.
And the cast life transference on the crystals, so it would remain stable for.
Hey man, Glean wouldn't know any of this.
We literally would tell you. You think we're keeping Glean in the dark?
Yes.
We're not. So
He's being kept in the shade pretty well, though.
top of the victim mentality, frog. This is all in the game.
Oh yeah, Anblinth tried to absorb the life force that was left from this dead grass, and Glean almost killed her over it.
You mean Glean would have tried to kill her, and then she would have killed Glean in self-defense?
This feels like a thing you're gonna have to hash out in an arena episode. I'm not gonna lie.
And me and Atira in the corner just placing bets on who survives.
I like to
I
think
got-
that you
I
just
got-
sat off to one side playing shogi. Like you don't even have a shogi set; it's just sort of there.
Playing
We have,
mind
di- we
shogi.
have we have dice. We have dice.
What's the bets? What's the
I
bets?
have a playing card set.
How much on who? I need to know.
I
What's your
got
vintage bet?
I got 100 Glee limit.
Wait, are we putting are we putting a fight on layaway? We're putting an entire fight on layaway.
What do you mean, man? What are
You
you
can
talking?
become a bookie for a moment. Don't worry.
Listen, if
I've
you
got the
two
odds,
want to
10 to
duel
1,
real
10 to
quick,
1.
if you want to just like take it out on each other,
No.
no,
No.
We're still at the pouting phase.
okay.
It's stewing.
Previously on, you asked this holographic projection of Magitech, is there anything else in this place? And this holographic projection said, yes, but it's at the arrow's head. You deduced that that was talking about, dun dun dun, is talking about Thieves' Den.
Lucky we
Yeah.
have bird's eye view, so we know this.
You're welcome.
I had to push.
Yes.
I had to push back to to bring up the map screen to double check that.
No, I'm giving it to Kiri, not. I'm giving it to Clink, not you, DM.
But coming on back, you find that someone has tunneled a hole very recently. And there appears to be a staircase underneath, leading down. I believe the episode ended off with Andelin tying a rope to it, so that you guys could climb on down safely.
All right, guys, let's climb on down.
Those aren't stairs. I thought those were stairs.
Yeah, there's a stairs down there.
There's
Oh,
It's just a
gap
bit of a
between the
drop.
stairs.
It could
Oh,
be
I
it could be like a Tom and Jerry thing too, where they turn into a slide.
Oh, by the way, Anlin, you're the
Yeah.
perception. You're the perception stat of the
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, past 17. Do I?
Yeah, you can
is
roll
there
me
something
a
wrong?
full-on perception as you.
Active? Alright, that is a 25.
Yeah, you sort of realize like the earth around this sort of like hole, it's kind of warm, and the more you realize this wasn't dug out, this was blasted in.
Don't look at me.
By magic, can I do an Arcana?
You do
Or I'm also going to mention it to the team. It's hey, this isn't dug. This is blasted.
A shaped
My
charge,
Arcana-
perhaps.
C4.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's explosives. I'm used to magic.
Can I? Am I tagged in investigation? No, I keep thinking I am though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Funnily
rolled
enough.
a 13 on Arcana, so
Can I roll investigation? I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah. See if it's been like blasted with a shaped charge.
Okay.
and
I
like,
can do either Arcana or Investigation. Which would you prefer?
Ah, fuck. Hey, Sheepard, does the 10
Well,
tell you
it's
if it was
already done
blasted with a shape
Arcana.
charge?
Andelin, if you sort of like check this thing over for magic, you can't really sort of like suss it out. Captain, you look over this place for like the signs of blast charges. You can't find any cannonball, so God, this ain't no blast you recognize.
It was not a cannon.
maybe it was a Baja blast.
Ha!
Clint, did you say you wanted to roll?
Yeah, which would be best, Arcana or They're both +6, so either way, it's going to probably
It is
it's gonna
up
come out the
to
same
you.
roll.
Yeah, it just depends on what you're investigating specifically.
Honestly, Arcana's probably more likely because if this is a magical explosion, then Clink's good with those. Nah, it's only a 14.
You're getting a very familiar sense here, but nothing definitive.
A familiar sense.
Yeah,
Okay, big fireballs.
not
I'm
big
gonna feed my
fireballs,
cat
but
really
something
quickly,
you've
I'm very
definitely
sorry.
sensed before.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lead the way, and then y'all can sort out the order amongst yourselves.
Oh,
amongst
a second.
us.
Do.
There is a
I'm gonna just assume Galene is next because Galene likes to take the charge. Bess at the back because, you know, it makes sense. Ranger
But you
character.
could charge like 120 feet. I don't know.
You can jump 120 feet, and I'm not going to stop him. Ah,
Okay.
one back, babe.
Sorry, that was the one thing I forgot to do.
The one thing we didn't want to happen.
What
Okay,
thing? I
let's
don't know why.
see.
It doesn't
Shut
even
the
matter
fuck
how
up.
hard you jump.
I become
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I can feel you there.
You head down into these stairs, and there is the faint blue light that you have seen sort of like accompanying this place. Very strongly sort of like etched into the walls, the floor, the ceilings, just like in sort of seams. Think LGTV lighting that you put in the corner of your rooms that's gonna like damage your eyes later in life that you shouldn't have.
Oh, gee, pretty.
But it's just blue.
Internet that we were on the road? Is it just constant now?
Yeah, it's kind of like it's got that sort of vibe to it. Also, the structure in this place feels pretty fucking brutalist. Like it is just smooth stone, just all around.
I think Glean is gonna pre-cast Shillelagh on his staff.
You got that.
Anlith has a plan. Anlith is so it's like a. Maybe I should do an Arcana check first, but is it like flowing magic, right?
You
Can I
can
see that?
you can Arcana check me for that.
Alright, let's Arcana check. That's a 12.
It doesn't feel stationary.
All right. You know the videos of the electrician guy who shocks himself? Don't try this at home, fellow dungeoners. I'm going to take my sword and try to like see the flow of energy, using kind of like trying to use my sword's energy.
So you're gonna go like prod your sword
like
into
that.
this sort of like wall.
Yeah, I want to see where the energy is flowing.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of like press your sword into the like little seam of blue. And the energy just seems to be like from where you sort of like push it into the wall, it seems to be like flowing sort of like outwards almost. Like there is a little tiny little blue line going that way.
Like, how much magic do you reckon this is?
A lot.
No amount that I've ever seen before in one place, at least.
I can't sense
Isn't
magic.
Actually-
myself.
Isn't the Feywild inherently magic?
It is, but you know, there's hot spots here and there. Lots of gods roam around the Feywild freely. Now that come to think of it, I think the royal family of the Sealy courts, each individually, had power like this.
Okay.
Can I
Is there
do an
anything
Arcana
else in
check
the
to see
room?
if this is? Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, is there anything else in the room that we can see apart from just wall?
Further down this sort of like long looking corridor, there's some. It looks like just large pile of rubble, like blocking the corridor, but it looks like something you could easily sort of like climb over. Or fly over.
Let's squeeze on through. Unless anyone has anything
Yeah.
else to do.
Let's go.
Give her a squeeze.
I don't
Okay.
think any of us are like built. I think it'd be easy for us.
Hey,
We're
yeah.
all, we're all a bit smaller.
Thin,
Hey,
small.
Can I actually take a moment to look back at Bess real quick?
You can take a moment. You can look back
What's
at
the
Bess
size
real
of
quick.
Bess? Well, what's the size of Bess? Like, is she like? the
She's a
biggest-
pretty
is she-
average looking human.
Okay.
I imagine she'd be about the same size as me.
Yeah. Taller than Glean. Like, maybe a little
Everyone's
shorter
taller than
than, maybe a little shorter than the captain because of the horns.
Hey,
Hey?
How are you holding up?
Well, you know, I'm still being paid. I'm feeling middling about this.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. This fight isn't necessarily yours. If you wanted to just take your paycheck and go off to better pastures, I don't think any of us would blame you.
What do you mean, take the paycheck? Glean, that's our money.
She's getting paid, is she not?
She's a mercenary. It's her job. It's her choice and risk to take the money and do the job or not.
She just sort of like,
I think that's a bit disrespectful to her profession.
she just sort of like scratches her hair a bit and sort of like, you know, when you're contemplating something, you sort of like shift left to right.
Yeah.
She just sort of goes, I can't. My family's rep is more important.
Family's rep. What do you mean?
I already said earlier, my sister's in the same profession. If we hear that one of us is a quitter, then all of us might as well be quitters. I can't have that on her reputation.
I'll be sure to pay you a bonus out of pocket when this is all said and done.
If I live.
Oh, I had another question about you.
What's up?
What did Tobo tell you about me?
God, that was a week ago now.
It's only
It
been
was.
a week.
Feels like it's been months. Wow. Thinking back on it,
Feels like every day is a week.
he said you were.
Feels like every day is the same.
He said, because the guy had advanced intel on you. Sorry about that. He said that Weasley Little Green Run might be about something to that effect, I think. He said that you were a. He said a lot of expletives. Put it that way. Put it kindly. After you two sort of like spoke to each other in that tower, though, I don't know. He seemed pretty distant after the whole ordeal. Like till I was out of like out of till I was gone. Till he paid me. You know, he seemed contemplative. That's the word, right? Contemplative. Contemplative. Yeah, that's a word. That's how he seemed.
I don't know what I'm hoping to get out of asking you these questions.
What is he to you
Maybe
anyway?
it's just for closure.
Like a brother or something?
We're both a part of the same agency, and he has the understanding or delusion that I hate him or that I steal all of the good jobs, leaving him with the scraps.
Well, do you?
I take whatever job is offered to me,
I mean,
at least I did.
yeah, I was about to say, didn't you quit?
Did you ever like give in your resignation letter, or I guess whatever things the Feywild does?
No. And knowing that I left having failed my mission, they're probably gonna send somebody to kill me.
Well, maybe not. Maybe Tobo said you helped him. You might be safe for now.
I haven't been totally upfront with you guys as to my mission.
What is your mission?
I was supposed to recover the Eye of the Sea for the Princess of the Feywild. Tobo was working on behalf of the Prince. It appears there's a power struggle. Tobo won.
Ah, so now you're on the princess's
Oh.
bad side.
You might actually get to listen after you.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're more than enough to handle them.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met them. And Glenn just kind of just falls silent, and he keeps walking.
I gotta keep my bard skills fresh. Atera,
Yes.
do tiefling men get horn extensions as compensation?
What?
You're-
Compensation for what?
I don't know. It's something that like men do. They gotta compensate. Like just look at Glean there.
I don't have a phallus. What are you talking about?
Talking about your height. Well, your height.
I have
specifically.
never once nor ever been self-conscious about my height.
I thought you wanted to become a elf.
Yeah, you know, again, I wasn't really totally upfront with that. I had a conversation with Tobo, and he said it was a fucking stupid idea.
Oh yeah, we were there.
I think Atira was there. I think you guys kind
I
of
was-
branched off in
Do you
separate
think you
parties
only
at that
wanted to
point.
be a wood elf because they have longer lifespans?
Yeah, I was there for that.
And you're just kind of scared of being immortal?
I was going through a lot back then. I wasn't really particularly happy being a grung.
Well,
Now
being a
I'm
grunt
just
can
me.
define you. Yeah, exactly. You're Glean. You're not just a grunt.
As you keep walking, Bess comes and walks up beside you, Glean, and just sort of like pats you on the shoulder, and is just like, "Hey, if you ever need any like pipe weed, I'm not gonna lie, I carry a lot on me. You seem to be going through a lot. I'm just saying."
Are you fucked up in the head like me?
Oh no, I'm just like mildly addicted. I think
Oh,
I'm making strides.
reach his
Freaky
own.
ass amphibian. That's
Oh,
out.
Kiddo,
That's out of...
I literally address Amblin
No,
as
that's out of
Kiddo.
game. No, you do not address me as kiddo. I'm a grown woman.
You are but a child by Glean not Glean by Grung standards. I have at best a decade
young
left.
adult. At best. Who says that?
I'm
Many people live past their normal lifespan. Especially ones of those of magic. Your druidic
only hope.
path would extend your lifespan easily.
well, remember I'm eating for two now, and I point at the tree in my head.
What's the glowing?
Oh yeah.
Positively glowing.
That- it looks like how I feel sometimes. And we're not going to elaborate on that. Let's keep walking.
Okay, we can keep walking.
Okay, so as you guys sort of like pass on through this sort of like very rubbly section, again, Andlin, you can roll a little perception check if you want.
Okay. I noticed something. My ears twitch. That is a 21.
You're able to notice that this rubble was probably at one point in time a door. Like there are fresh sort of like singe marks here and there. This one was also like very recently just blasted in.
Be on your guard. This is the whole door. Whatever we're going to face is definitely going to have destructive power.
Oh no.
We might want to spread out in like a formation so we don't get exploded.
Arrowhead.
Or
okay.
like do like a arrowhead. Yeah.
Agreed.
Ranged in back.
You know what? Can I actually expend both a let's see here. Both a second level spell slot to summon my Force Ghost, and then also a wild shape to get the big guy out.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I need to find one.
Big giant force ghost.
Hold up. I know I left Force Ghost out in the open, so it would be obvious. That's Force Ghost.
Alright.
Okay. And then Oop. Here now. And then there's Big Frog. I'm glad I left these like out in the open, knowing I would need to copy paste them at some point. And alrighty. And oh, there we go. Yeah, you sort of like summon them both back in. We've changed Force Ghost a bit so he doesn't just look like you.
Oh, nice. Touch.
Okay, so frontline, me, big guy, Force Ghost.
Sure.
Wayne, are you on the frontline now?
Nah, it'd probably be best if I stayed in the center or the rear lines.
Okay.
Captain Clink.
I'm melee
Hard to
and
say.
range,
Hard to
so
say.
I can stay closer to Amleth.
Okay. Best is purely range. Clink can fly wherever. Best is our rear guard.
He's just giving a thumbs up. Are you guys prepared?
Yes, I would say we are
Uh,
prepared.
I'm gonna check my spell list. I did all the buffs after the rest. Do-do-do-do-do. Let me Google just one spell real quick.
I think my mage armor's still running from the last time I cast it.
Okay.
It lasts for 8 hours.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alrighty. So, as you guys step forward through here, you spot these like two particularly sort of like large fragments of this door. Both have those like little spiders on them, and they both just like I feel like you can all tell they're sort of like staring at you. The second that they sort of like make contact, they're sort of like just looking at you. You all hear this sort of like booming voice saying, "Come forward." Roll me wisdom saving throws.
Okay. You have everyone has advantage on wisdom saving throws, by the way.
Oh shit!
From
Okay,
my motivational speech.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, let's
that
go.
is a 16. Oh,
Nope.
I need to also roll for my Force Ghost and the Primal Companion.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I only
The
got
Force
10.
Ghost got a 17. The big guy got an 8.
Okay. So,
I got
the only one of you who's able to sort of like resist this otherworldly pull is Atira. The rest of you feel just like a compulsion to just keep walking
Like-
forwards.
Even with a 19, jeez.
Yash.
That was a
Wait.
DC 20 Wisdom save.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, what are you doing?
honestly.
It's just like what you guys are feeling is this sort of like inevitable pull. I'm gonna say that that's probably happening.
Okay.
And you step forwards through the rubble. Captain, are you following?
Yes, but very cautiously with my guns drawn.
Alright. You step through
Yeah, we
the
can't-
rubble.
Can't stop myself.
And
Wait a second. Can
don't worry about
I? Has an action passed? Are we on our next action?
I'll say that, like, give me just a sec here. Give me just a sec here, and we'll get right to that. You step out into a massive room. And obviously the first thing that, like, grabs your attention is you are fucking surrounded. There are these knights
shit!
similar to what you have been, like... You've seen at least two of these sort of, like, armored knights now. Before you, there are 5. You sort of, like, get a look around the room. You just see this ethereal figure stood up
Holy fuck!
by this, like, pulsing sort of, like, orb of energy, flanked on both sides by these two just angelic-looking figures. And he just sort of, like, he turns away from the orb that he sort of like had his like hand placed on and sort of like walks forwards, looking down at you. And just like you just hear a little the dust of Thieves' Den comes to die. Eliminate
Can we
them.
grip my-
That is going to
Can I-
be
I'm
initiative.
casting Dispel Magic. Before we even start initiative, I'm casting Dispel Magic on that fucking orb.
Oh. Okay.
I see big, shiny, glowy things surrounded by evil-looking things. That's getting dispelled.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Can I grip my sword to try to get myself out of it? Like focus on.
Can I do the same?
I guess I focus on the evil.
The
of
second
my
that
sword.
you guys are sort of like here now, like the spell effect sort of like wavers, you are back in your own senses. I'll let you
Awesome.
get this Dispel Magic off, but the rest of you are in initiative.
Okay.
Rolling initiative for me and all my pals. Wow, that's 3 14s.
Right, I have to roll. If it's a 3rd level or lower spell on it, then it's instantly
isn't it?
it
No.
instantly disappears. If it's more than that, I need to roll and
Roll,
beat
baby.
the 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay.
And I am using a recall on this, so I get advantage.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast guidance on Clink as well. They get an extra D4.
I'm going to prepare to throw in a bardic inspiration as well.
Well, that was a really useful advantage because I rolled 12 both times.
Okay, I'm going to throw in an extra d6.
You
Fine.
rolled max on your D4 as well, so that is now a 16.
That is
Add
good because I did
2.
roll max on the d4. And
Oh,
a 2,
okay.
did you say, was that?
Yeah, 2 for the d6. Yeah.
So 18. So anything a level 8 or lower goes poof.
Okay. You see whatever this giant sort of like orb of pulsating like blue energy is. It sort of like dissipates slightly as you cast this spell on it. This ethereal figure sort of like turns once more and looks at you and just smiles and just says, "Thank you for your assistance, little one."
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
What was that on your initiative rolls, everyone, again?
I got 3.
That's
I got
okay.
3 14s, but it doesn't even matter. I forgot that these guys take my turns after me. Like
This
always.
guys are insane, Ginger.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
11.
Let me just boop. Alrighty. Now I get to do the fun part of assigning turn order. That's always my favorite part.
You know, earlier on before this, El, when you said, Chiba hasn't given us a swarm.
No, I meant like swarm, literally like a swarm of
I
spiders.
know
or
I know you meant
rats.
swarm literally, but swarm of Sith.
I'm just having Vietnam flashbacks of how long it took for us to kill one of these things, and now there's 5.
We
Yeah,
didn't
I
kill it. It ran away.
Yeah, and 2 angels too. We got
We got our
Might
work
be.
cut out for us.
Let me see here.
might be better to retreat.
Do-do-do.
I'll be right back.
And we got there we go. So about that with the angels, they do seem to not be like even remotely phased with your presence whatsoever. As these sort of like guards start to like close in a little bit.
Okay.
However, Atira at the back, the only person to resist the wisdom like check, it is your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So, can I zoom out the map a little bit here?
Of course you can, darling.
Okay, so that big orb with all the tubes connected to it, that's where our little wizard dude is, right?
Yeah.
How far away is that?
I'll say that's 150 feet. We'll say that's 50 feet, that's 100 feet, that's 150 feet.
Okay. Well.
within range of me casting a jump on myself.
Let's see. What if I...
Imagine if I was that
Can I-
DM that timed your turns.
How dare you?
If it helps, that means that the spell magic didn't work because that's only got 120-foot range.
Yes, he thanks you for your assistance, though. So...
I'm giving it to you. Don't worry about the particulars.
Yeah, the spirit of Glean and Anlith boosting.
Yeah.
So is this guy like, because of the coloration, he looks like Blaine's Force Ghost? Is he ethereal? Like, from what I can tell.
You can roll me a little Arcana check.
Fuck. 3.
You can't tell if he's just like that or not. The only thing that you can for sure make out is that this old-looking dude is definitely a tiefling.
Okay,
You recognize those horns. You know your own people.
that I do.
Is he the master?
Do we? Okay, me, Finn, forgot. Did we know if the wizard in question was a tiefling?
I think it was probably brought up at some point. If not, there has been nothing but strong context to confirm that the wizard was probably a tiefling.
That's true. I mean, old infernal and shit like that. So.
Yeah. Old Infernal, like, right next to his fucking house, there was, like, the tower with all of the dead tieflings in it. Like,
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Is there like rubble here by me?
it's a little bit of, like, obnoxious terrain. I'll say that you could probably be, like, hidden behind a rock if that's, like, your thing right now.
Can I stealth my way around to the edge to the north there?
How far to the north? What's your movement speed?
It's 30. If I stealth, can I cunning action dash?
If you want a cunning action dash, you could get up to, like, here.
Okay. The cunning action works. I should don't know if I'll be able to. Well, at this range. So these tubes, can I kind of tell what they're made of?
They appear to be, as far as you can tell, they're like some form of metal that just doesn't shine.
Do they look breakable?
They look sturdy as shit.
Okay. Hmm. Sorry for taking a second. I was really trying to
That's okay. No.
think
I
tactically
like
here.
I don't think anyone here minds. You could get up to like here, you could get up to like anywhere around sort of like here-ish, I think.
Okay.
Woo.
So the angels are unbothered right now.
Both the angels and the wizard don't seem to care. You're not
So
even
the
on
knights
their
are-
radar.
So the knights are our only real concern here, at least at this very instant. Okay, that rock in front of me. Can I come out and take cover behind that?
I mean, like that?
Yeah, can I post up? I want to take a shot at the one with the bow.
Yeah, you can take a shot at the one with the bow.
All right. This is probably futile, but this will be a double attack with love and hate.
Okay.
6 shots.
All right. Love is jammed.
Oh shit.
Clickety clickety.
Good start.
As for hate. Okay, can I use the rewind function here? Like, can I just go back?
Can you?
It's rewind time.
It's rewind time. All right, my guns are jammed.
Both of your
Oh.
guns jammed.
Both of them jammed.
You know what?
Like-
On the bright side, I don't think you gave your position away.
That's true. Okay. Can I bonus action stealth?
Yeah, you can bonus action stealth.
Cool. I'm hiding behind this rock.
Hang on, let me do something for you. Hang on. Let me just
You gonna turn the opacity down? Oh, never mind.
stealth.
Someone played the World of Warcraft stealth noise.
Alrighty. That brings
I was thinking
us
the Halo stealth noise.
to these guys who are gonna just move right on in, step over the rubble on either side. I think this one up here is definitely gonna go for a little shield bash. Can you contest Big Frog's strength against me real quick?
Yes, and that was a horrible thing for you to have done.
Yes.
That's a
Bounce
dirty
attack.
20.
Okay. So this guy just sort of like runs up and slams his shield into Big Frog. The Big Frog is unmoving. This one down here, however, he's gonna take a little swingity swing with his mace. Does a 19 hit your Force Ghost?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That is going to be luckily just 4 damage.
Okay.
Just clips your Force Ghost as, like, I guess your Force
Just
Ghost
goes
just moves out of the way. Alrighty. Which brings us to... Glean. You and all of your familiars.
Alrighty. So, the dude that just tried to shield bash the big guy is just going to, like
Also, Clink,
full
I should probably
body,
say,
just like...
are you going to be, like, here or just sort of floating, free-floating? Clinkety clink. Darling Cherry?
I am probably going to move back towards the back of that rock.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that right now you're free-floating because it's not yet your time.
Yeah.
Big guy's going to do what?
He's gonna full force, like, crush the dude that just tried to shield bash him.
Like, just like a fucking Dark Souls enemy sit on him sort of thing?
Sumo belly. throw.
You know how in like gorillas will like lift their arms up and just like slam down
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, you can roll me a little attack check.
Attack roll.
And a, little,
DLC. Oh, does a 19 hit?
a 19 will hit.
A 19 will hit. Well, guess what? That is good.
That is good.
That is, let's see, 1d8 plus 2 plus what is it? 6.
Would be 6 damage points coming on in.
No, give me 1 second. Okay, so 1d8, I rolled an 8 plus 2 plus 6. So 16 damage?
Okay, yeah, you sort of like crush this guy. You hear like you've seen these guys before. They are like skeletal inside. You hear a little cracking sound as you crush down on this guy's armor. You can't tell if it was the metal or the bone.
The bone.
All right, so that's big guy's turn.
Yes. The beast, the wretched beast. He's gonna maul the guy in front of him.
Yeah. Kind of attack
see here.
damage is that gonna be?
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will not do it.
Yep. I figured it wouldn't. He's got a shield. So nothing happens with him. Glean is going to cast Entangle Root on the guy with the bow.
Alrighty.
So grasping weeds and vines sprout out of the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. It's going to be right in the center.
Okay.
And for the duration, the plants in the ground turn the area into difficult terrain, and also the creature must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained.
So he's got to do a strength saving throw.
Yes. And he's got to beat a, let's see here. He's got to beat a 14.
He didn't.
All right, he's restrained. He can't move. At the start of every turn, he has to do another strength saving throw in order to break out, just like the dragon.
Alrighty. But can he still do attacks?
I don't know. 1 second.
Double check
Can
restrained for
you
me, but
make
until then,
Attacks when restrained.
that's your whole
Oh,
turn,
yeah,
right?
I don't. Yeah, that's my whole turn. I don't. Your character can still attack and cast spells while restrained. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Clink. Best bird buddy.
Right, before we move back to hide, I'm gonna just. I've got two options, and I don't know which one's the best to go with. Wait, talking's a free action. What am I talking about? First of all, shouting, "We're trying to help the survivors. We know about the survivors." Just in case these guys actually want to help the survivors too, they might stop fucking attacking us.
No, they
Two-
called us like the Dust of Thieves Den.
Yeah, but the Thieves' Den was nothing to do with the survivors. The survivors were the tieflings. This is a tiefling ghost. This could be one of the ones from the council. The one from the throne that was missing. That's just, you know, it's fresh in Clink's mind. We only just came from there.
Okay, so you like call out that you're here to help survivors. At first, it doesn't even seem like you've got through to him, but then you just hear a very sort of like quiet, "They're all gone."
Well, that's not pleasant. In that case, Clink is going to whisper down at the shiny stick, the staff of the master, and say, if at any point you want to stop this, now is the time." And Clink casts Magic Missile at the one closest to Andlinth.
You mean that one?
Yeah, the purple one.
Okay.
And that is going to be, I need to double check because that changed since last time. I think it was 7. Yes, 7d4.
7 d4s.
Yeah, so 3.
Is that a 7d4 plus
7.
something?
Yeah, 7d4 plus 7. I'm just trying to do the first bit
Okey-dokes.
first. So 7, 10, 13, 17. I'm getting some really nice rolls on this d4. 22, 21, 28 total.
Alrighty. Also, I am an immovable object.
We already got that 100 miles per hour.
Alright, so you sort of, you shoot out all of these bolts, and it's like a swarm of, like... Actually, you know what? It's your staff. What color's the light?
Oh, that is torment. Yeah, why would you do that now in the middle of combat? I haven't thought of that. Fuck it. With backstory, this is like it's not bright. It's not bright light. It's just like slightly darkened orbs.
Slightly darkened, sort of like orbs. I see that, yeah. They sort of like just trail on over. They go right around this guy's shield, right into the armor. There is some bright flashes. He's gonna like stumble back a bit from that. He's gonna he's gonna stumble back a bit from that, just like winded in pain, as you sort of like just. This is the sort of shit that really hurts, you know. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? That was your action.
Yes, I'm going to move behind the rock.
Like that way, or
yes.
okay.
That way I'm out of range of the bow.
So you're like ducking and covering.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Speaking of the bow, he is entangled. Is it that he must make a strength check on his turn if he wants to move?
If he wants to break out,
Start or end, and it doesn't cost an action.
It does cost an action, did you say?
No, if it does, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. Does it cost an action, Ginger?
I think it does.
I'll read it right now.
I don't think he's gonna take
It's
the
an
time for
action.
that.
Yeah, it's an action, so we'll take it.
You you watch as
Probably
he
the
sort of
worst
like
person to cast it on.
he knocks this sort of like pale white sort of arrow, and he starts just like drawing, and he unleashes it. You watch as a bolt of this sort of like white arrow goes like that is going to be Glean and Endlin.
Okay.
How close is the big guy to Endlin?
Big guy is pretty close, yes.
He's going to intercept the attack and take half the damage.
If he intercepts the attack, does that also count as disengaging from that guy?
I believe
The
no.
text of the reaction is when the creature the companion sees is hit with an attack, and the target is within 5 feet of the companion. The target can instead take, or the target instead
know
takes
what?
half damage. The
I'm
companion
just going to
takes the
assume he
remainder.
leans back and just blocks the bolt for you.
Okay.
He just pulls like a giant hand out.
Let's wait for
I
the hit.
said I was
Wait
immovable.
for the hit roll. Let's continue and wait for the hit roll.
Does a 17 hit both of you?
Does Silvery Barbs change that outcome?
Depends what Silvery Barbs does again.
They have to re-roll a successful attack.
Okay.
And I'm
They
going to
re-roll
give
and they take the
myself
lower
advantage.
roll.
Still a 17.
And well, I'm going Bardic Inspiration. Fuck it, I'm going to throw out all the shit. I'm not going to let us get like fucking collateral. Let's see, how many points can I take off that?
No.
That's a -6. It's now an 11.
Okay. Alright,
I
it
just
is.
ate a lot of stuff for that.
You go like that, and now it's whoop. Does an 11 still sort of like hit either
No.
of you?
It actually doesn't. Yeah, for once I actually don't get hit.
You watch as that arrow just like shoots off. It impacts the fucking ground in the distance, and there's like a shockwave where it lands. Moving on to Andy.
All right, I got a plan. I only use my advantage. Well, does it work that way?
You're a little
I'm
bit
going to
quiet, by
cast.
the way. Oh no, wait. I just
Oh,
turned you up a
alright.
bit. You're fine.
Okay. I am going to cast Crown of Madness on the top. I mean the bottom right, the one with the long sword or great sword.
They have
So-
spears.
Oh, spears. Okay. Well, it's Crown of Madness. They have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and
Huh?
if they don't, they're charmed by me, and I get to decide
shit.
who they attack.
Alrighty. They made
It
a
is the
15.
same- That is my spell save DC.
I don't know who gets favor in this instance.
I'm going to eat another inspiration die just to make sure I get it. So it's -4. So yeah, they definitely don't make it. They have a crown on their head, dragon-looking crown, and they look a little bit crazy.
Okay, and they're also
And
on
when
your
it's their
side.
turn,
There you go, friend.
kind of. In their turn, I get to decide their attack and movement action, and at the end of the turn, they can make another save for it. And that I'm just going to walk forward, and I'm going to say to this thing is like, we're here for the demon, not to fight you.
Okay.
Move out of our way.
At this point in time, like the mage has just like stopped responding, just entirely.
Even if I point the sword at him, that's a mate.
Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so you can now immediately control this guy.
Yes. Is he in range of the person that's next to the Force Ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go and stab him.
Alrighty. That is their own attack, right? Like, there's no input from you on this. It's just their attack. Yeah.
No. Yep.
Alrighty. They are gonna sort of like pling off the armor though on that one.
Okay. And at the end of the turn, they can make another Wisdom saving throw.
That's going to be a. Oh wait, it's down. That is a 21.
Oh well, that's gone.
They are now normal again. This one as well is gonna spear charge the frog. Does a 16 hit the frog?
No.
Wow. Some incredible AC you got there.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, shit, I just forgot these guys have a second feature. My bad. I was like, wait, aren't these guys a little underpowered? Hang on. Well, this is a little looking behind the magic curtain, but you have also got it charmed, so I just want to say, this thing gets 2 attacks.
Okay, it's going to attack twice. I take its attack actions.
And that's going to be an 18, so that one will hit. That's going to be... That's going to be a direct hit into the back of this thing's, like, armor suit.
Okay.
And then we'll say it, like, breaks it, because we already did that roll, so we might as well.
Okay.
Back to this, though. I was about to say. It's going to do the same thing that it just did again. It's going to miss again. It's prodding at Big Frog. It can't break Big Frog's armor. Which takes us to... Baz. Combat roll. And shoot, I think.
She hit that dodge.
It is a dirty 20. She's gonna just, like, shoot this guy with her rifle.
Dodge.
That combat roll would look really cool in the anime we eventually get.
Yeah.
When we eventually get it, eventually. Yeah, she's gonna, like, shoot this guy straight up. I'm not gonna tell you how much damage it deals, because this is behind the DM's curtain at this point.
Bastard.
Okay. Hey, Tira, back at you.
Okay, so I'm still stealthed.
Yeah. Also, if this music sounds repetitive, it's epidemic sound. I can't help myself.
I'm going
I had it turned
to.
off because of the.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna sneak around the rubble to the north there a little bit. I'm gonna work my way around to the guy with the pink guy.
And I gotta. Oh, that
Oh,
worked.
okay. We'll take it.
There you go. You're over here now.
All right. I want to draw my sword. I want to go for a sneak attack on this armor piece right here.
On this motherfucker, this is flanking.
It's flanking and sneak attack, so I get advantage on it, or like I'm stealth, so I get advantage.
Also,
But actually, I get advantage regardless.
comes out of stealth. Here comes the boy. What's the goal?
Push.
All right.
Shot. Goodness. Immediately.
Jesus. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 will not hit.
14 will hit if I use my last inspiration die. Maybe. I love wasting inspiration die within the first 5 minutes.
Don't do that. Cunning action, disengage. Get me out of here.
Okay, I don't do that. Okay.
Okay, he's like,
Uh,
he's gonna. Ah!
Yep. So because cunning action is a bonus action, can I not stealth yet? Or
Use your action and bonus action.
I did, yeah. So I guess I'm out of the open now.
No stealth for you.
Well, I've been entirely useless this fight so far.
Hey, it's alright.
I got all my good rolls out of the way in the beginning.
You're an inspiring leader. You're so beautiful.
Oh, that's Anlith.
I mean, Anlith is also beautiful.
No, Anlith literally has inspiring leader.
Oh yeah, shit, you're right.
And that's where 12 of my temp HP comes from for the party.
Okay.
Alright.
Shield guy is just gonna ignore that completely and keep moving on to the big target.
You didn't realize I tried.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
A big old sort of like mace swings right up into Big Frog. That is going to be plus. How much plus? Plus 3. Okay. There's going to be 16 damage as this like mace just
Jesus
punk
Christ.
right into Big Frog. Okay. Sorry, I just remembered it's still my turn. I usually get these many pieces to play with. You're right, I've never swarmed you. Shield guy's gonna move up again onto the beast. I like that we're calling it the beast. Oh my god. Does a 24 hit?
Is it because my force? Yes, yes.
Alrighty, that is going to be it's just gonna be 7 damage as this mace again clips the beast. Alrighty, and Glean, it's your turn.
Okay. So we're gonna do the beast first.
Alrighty.
Now that Glean is a little bit closer, or at least everybody else in question is a little bit closer, the beast gets pack tactics, which means he has advantage on attack rolls against creatures. As long as one of the allies, or as one as, okay, let's try that again. As long as one of his allies is within 5 feet and is incapacitated. So he's gonna double roll this attack roll. He's gonna maul him, by the way. It is a good thing that we got that double roll because the first roll with a 2. There's a 19 hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay. He so the shield guy in particular is going to be taking 1d8 plus 4 plus 6.
Nice. 1d8 plus 10 then.
17 damage.
Okay. You start like mauling this guy. You like tearing off his like fucking like plate armor and stuff. Like this is like this guy is definitely not doing good at this point. Who's up next?
The big guy. I would like to present to you guys something. Now that I am a level 6 druid, I've unlocked Prehistoric Conduit, which allows my primeval companion to channel magic through him. In effect, allowing him to cast spells as well.
Okay.
Well,
It was bound to happen someday.
And now that these two stupid bastards are right in front of him, the big guy is going to cast Tidal Wave at the 3rd level.
you know, it's a good thing I backed off after that failed attack.
Yeah.
Describe it to me.
The big guy conjures a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be 30 feet long and up to 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failure, the creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Okay. But I gotta make deck saves for you.
Yes. They have to beat a 14.
Silly question, does that spell go directly out from you, or can you pick the direction? Because it'd be hilarious to push them into the entangle.
Imagine it's a giant water frog that just belly flops.
That'd be cool. Yeah, let's push him into the entanglement.
Okay, so this guy's gonna succeed this save.
Okay, so he's not knocked
No,
prone
no.
and only
So
takes half
rebar.
damage. Oh,
no,
sorry.
No, 3 barbs. I'm going to give the advantage to... Which I give the advantage to. Have you done your turn yet, Glean?
He's
I'm
on
gonna
his
give it to
turn.
Glean hasn't done his moves
Okay,
yet,
yeah,
no.
I'm giving my silvery barbs advantage. Your next d20 roll has advantage.
Okay.
So, and the guy has to re-roll his save. Does he succeed the re-roll?
He's gonna he's gonna still make it, luckily.
Yeah.
This guy isn't, but I'm gonna say that you probably can't push him into the entangle because these are stairs going up.
Okay, he's just knocked prone onto the stairs then?
Okay.
Also the water in question, by the way, it says at the bottom here, the water spreads across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet of it.
It's okay, there's no flame yet.
Okay. So 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
20. So the guy that's knocked prone takes 20, and the one that isn't takes 10.
Alright. Yeah, you sort of like smack into these guys. This guy takes the brunt of it, like smacking himself right down into the stairs. The other guy, I think he's like wise enough about it. He managed to get his shield up just in time and like hold his ground. Even though it says deck save, so he should dodge out of the way, I don't care. It is now you, I take it?
Yes.
Use your
Gleam
advantage.
is going to cast Plant Growth
Okay.
at the 3rd level. And I'm going to use the immediate effect rather than the long-term effect. So the immediate effect is, if you cast the spell using one action, choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through that area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. It's like Entangle Root, but worse.
All right, let me get a worse
Just
green.
difficult green.
A worse green.
So
Hey,
that
I got-
20 that 20-foot square expands into a 100-foot circle.
So there's a
does it-
100-foot circle around here now.
Yes, yes.
But, okay, question. First, wouldn't that affect your tree?
It would.
Secondly, in the zone, right? Is it just enemies or is it everyone?
It just says a creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for
That's
every 1 foot it
everyone.
moves.
That's everyone, but that's okay.
So now the entire
Speak for
terrain is
yourself.
kind of rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak
I
for
guess not for
yourself,
Queen.
walkers.
True.
Wow.
Speak for yourself, motherfucker.
I guess we also need to address that this affects the tree in my head.
You know, you're right. You're right. This does affect the tree in your head. Plant growth, right?
Yes.
You feel the roots burrow deeper, which isn't a great thing. Considering, again, they're in your brain. Wait to see how much that hurts you, to be honest.
Do the save.
Maybe 11 points of damage as you get a splitting migraine. From just, like, forcing this thing to grow into you. But yeah, that's gonna be it. The area's now just rough terrain to get through when walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everybody in question, it's 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot that you take.
I'm
Alright.
really bad at math. but thank you.
So that's your whole turn?
That's my whole turn.
Clink, baby! Flying bird.
I'm going to move
Birds, baby.
away from this rock and fly a little bit down south to the rock below where I am. And whilst on the way, whispering to the staff. Well, whispering, thinking loudly at the staff.
Yeah.
You know, you were created by the master of this tower to protect, I assume, this thing. We're really trying. We need more help. And again, magic missile. I'm really hoping that at some point this thing goes, oh yeah, holy damage. But no, it's just magic missile for now. So.
Who you hitting, darling?
I'm hitting the same one that I hit before, so purple one below green.
Okay.
That's- 22.
Yeah, you sort of like bless this guy again. Like, this thing is fully just like staggering. It is winded, its armor is sort of like torn apart. It's exhausted looking. Is that all for your turn?
Yes, that will be all for the turn, I think.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna say, Handlin, if you're out in the open, the bow guy, he is going to very, very quickly fire 3 arrows at you.
Oh dear.
What's your AC again?
My AC is a 15.
Okay, so 2 are going to hit.
Owie.
Reroll one of those, please. I'm going to silvery barbs one of them.
Okay. That one's still going to hit.
Okay. I'm going to save my inspiration die. My last one.
It's gonna be 19 damage as 2 arrows catch you like just right in the arm suddenly.
Okay.
Think Elden Ring barrage going thunk 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 right at you.
I still got 10 HP. I'm fine.
You still got 10 HP. We out here. And it is
Did we
now your
survive?
turn.
All right. Am I in range of the shield guy down south, down to my bottom left,
You can be.
through the terrain? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm waiting
It's a
for
little
this.
bit of a like weedy struggle now, but you can get over to him.
I'm going to charge in with my sword, with my silvery barbs advantage from like 2 turns ago that I never used.
Okay.
All right. Does 21 hit?
A 21 will do it.
Alright, then it's a 2d10. That is an 18 damage.
Alrighty, you stab into this thing. Instead of the usual effect where you see that sort of like black smoke move away from this thing, you don't really see that this time around.
They're automatons, I figured.
Yeah, you managed to like stab in between the armor plates. This thing is sort of like a little bit more staggered. Definitely the worst looking, even though one of them's on this side.
I have my reaction.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn? I will count an action as wanting to listen to Phineas doing the One Piece rap again.
No.
You just have that. You can listen to it whenever you want now.
I'm like that fucking Borderlands RPG meme. It's like, don't do it. I'll life transfer myself.
But yeah, no, is that all for this turn? Okey-dokey.
Yes, that's it. I don't think I have bonus actions yet.
So someone remind me, standing up from prone, that's a full action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was half
Come
your
on.
movement.
That might be Baldur's
That
Gate.
might just be Baldur's Gate.
Thrown by me. I'm googling it. I'll be the rules lawyer.
Thanks,
I
baby.
think it should that might just be Baldur's Gate being Baldur's Gate.
Prone creatures only move with disadvantage on attack rolls. It stands up and ends a condition. Yes, it takes an action to stand up.
Okay.
God damn it, Baldur's Gate.
I know, it's completely broken all of our knowledge of the game.
Hey, they had to add some features to that game so it wasn't completely dreary to play. Alrighty. The other one, and again, you're closest, is going to stab at you twice.
Okay.
Arbor.
One of those is going to hit.
On the one that's going to hit, I am going to use silvery barbs and give myself advantage again. So it has to reroll.
It re-rolled into a 19.
Okay.
It has to take the lower roll.
Yes,
No, it doesn't.
that is the lower roll.
Silvery barbs is reroll. It succeed. You can only use it on a succeeded roll, and it uses the new roll.
Oh, actually, I just realized.
Roll a
it's-
d20 and use the lower roll.
I just realized you actually got kind of lucky there. I didn't notice, but that was a natural 20 the first roll. Okay.
Oh my god,
Yeah, no, it's still gonna hit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
That is going to be full sort of like spear coming in at you. Again, it's gonna like, I think it's gonna gouge up your arm again. And that is going to be 14 points of damage.
Oh no. Okay.
Has it finally happened? Is there no more temp HP?
Yes, we're finally taking flesh wounds.
Woohoo!
I'm down 4 HP, guys. It's a bad sign.
I did it. I
Okay.
broke temp HP. Wahoo!
Oh no, I lose my wisdom advantage too. Shit.
Bess, being the person Bess is gonna run in with the shotgun that Galeen gave. And just sort of like
shit!
Oh wait, no, rough terrain. Like, about there. Still shotgun blessed.
Does the shotgun have collateral?
Shotgun
It destroys cover.
Okay.
That's going to hit, and I'm gonna say just for the shotgun lord, that's gonna blast the shield out of this guy's hand. That was the background. That wasn't the right layer.
Oops.
Just gonna blast the shield out of that guy's hand, and like it's just gonna shatter, sending like shards into this guy, who is now like finding trouble standing. It looks like. Hey Tira. Hi, darling.
Okay. So I got 2 jammed guns. My rolls are
It's
bad.
a full action to unjam one of them.
I know.
I feel like at this point in time that should be a sub action for you.
Yeah.
When you get to a certain point in the gunslinger tree, it is, but it's like
I feel like
later.
lore-wise, the amount you've been using them though.
I mean, if you're the DM, you want to make that rule.
I
you
am
can.
the fucking DM. I make that rule.
Dexterity check.
You know what? Make a
I'm the one who
dexterity check.
cooks. I'm the one who cooks.
A fest of your hands. Make a dex check. We'll see. If you can pass a 14, I'll give it to you.
Like a pass of 14.
Yeah.
Well, good news. It was a 15.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, so love is unjammed.
Love is in the air.
Although with big guy behind my target, I kind of don't want. I kind of still don't want to shoot.
He can take the hit. Don't worry.
No, you can't.
All right. All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna pop out. I'm gonna pop out of cover and fire at the pink one.
Alrighty. This one?
Do I have a clear line of sight on that one?
You got a clear line of sight on this guy, yeah. The rubble's kind of like sandbag, think of it.
Okay.
It's like waist height.
Yeah.
If only I can actually hit shit. Is a 13 hit?
A 13 will... Actually, is this not like a stealth thief flanking thing?
Oh yeah, I have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, how about an 18?
18 will do it, yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so where is my... I need 4d6. Actually, no, I need 66.
66.
Well, fires 3 times.
Right.
There we go. It's finally doing damage. 1.
Nice.
3.
Also, don't forget the fire
8.
rune.
8, 13. 21. So 27 damage.
Is that plus fire rune?
That's plus fire rune.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like rattly-tattly tat this thing in the fucking back.
Mhm.
I'd say it's probably now paying attention to the fact that you're there.
What if I ducked behind the cover again really fast?
Oh, you're not there anymore. That's crazy.
Who threw that piece of paper at me?
Whoever shot me in the back, your mom's a hoe.
Alrighty. So this guy is gonna... Again, I mean, there's just a big target in his way. He kind of has to. He's
Yeah.
gonna... Does an 18 hit Big Frog?
No.
That's crazy. That is nuts.
His AC is 19.
That is nuts so bananas. This guy here. Hey, this guy here. He's gonna keep fucking wailing on the beast. Does a 17 hit the beast?
Yes.
That is going to be... It's gonna be 15 damage, smacking the beast.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay, you're okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
It's your turn.
Okay. Cool. I love you.
Your turn.
So Glean is going to we're doing Glean first.
Lane, you still have
He's
your
gonna-
advantage.
Yeah, I understand that. He's gonna cast Speak with Plants now that 100 feet radius of it is just thick overgrown shit. He's gonna cast Speak with Plants.
Okay.
So now so let's see here. Let's figure this out specifically. So the plants have limited sentience, animation, giving them the ability to communicate with me and follow simple commands. I can question the plants about events and shit within the past day, and I can also turn the difficult terrain caused by plant growth, such as trinkets and other growth, into ordinary terrain. Oh shit! Okay, all right. So here's what I want to do. Can I give like some sort of rousing speech to the plants and be like, hey, can you feel the dead plants like up top, don't you? Like these guys did it. Like it's time for you guys to get pissed off. Like help us kill them.
You alone hear a rallying cry. Oh shit! What happened?
Oh,
You killed us.
You killed everyone. You alone
plants-
hear a
the plants
rallying
eat
cry
everyone.
as the plants just sort of like cheer at you.
yeah.
I'm gonna say, if you'd like, that will make it normal terrain for the party, but still difficult terrain for the enemies.
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
And then I think I might want to take a moment to also just like think in my head, like this guy's roots are in my brain. He can probably hear my thoughts. Like you, I don't know what you're doing, but I can feel your anger. Like it's like get even more pissed. Like do something. Like do something about it.
What if,
These are your enemies. Do something about it.
roll me a nature check.
Let's see here. What is my modifier for nature? +4. That is a 23.
You hear a little voice speak back to you this time, and it's like, we're gonna fucking kill him.
Let's get him.
We're gonna fucking kill him this time.
We're gonna fucking kill him.
We're gonna fucking kill him. Let's fucking kill him, dude. Let's kill these guys.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Fluttershy.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven.
We have to kill this guy, Clink.
You just hear Glean talking to himself like, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna get him.
Kill him. Look for the forest.
The way you describe that,
You
the only person
me.
the only person here that's going to get this reference is Sheepo. You know the Pepper Army adverts with the raging. I imagine that, but a tree in Glean's head. It's like,
Yeah.
So Glean is also gonna do a bonus action and cast Healing Word on Anduin.
That's nice.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you. How much? I'm only
let's see.
4 hit points down, so.
You regain 7 health.
Okay, well, I only gained 4.
Alright, you're back to full then.
Big Frog's turn?
Big Frog.
Or Beast? Did you do Beast? You didn't do Beast.
No, I did. So it's gonna be Glean, Big Frog, and then the Beast.
Beast.
Big Frog is gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Okay. This feels like a lot of AoE shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of Druid shit. It's just AoE.
What is nature
so-
but one big AoE?
So true.
Yeah. So I cast a tremor on the ground in a 10-foot radius. Each creature other than you in that area must succeed a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, that creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be nice and say that you guys are like 12 foot out of radius.
Okay.
But these guys are definitely in 10-foot radius. What save was it? Dex again?
Yes, they had to beat a 14.
Okay. And which one is theirs? Gonna be a 15 and a 15. Holy shit.
Okay. So
How much
they're
damage
both
is it anyway?
they aren't knocked prone, and it's only 1d6 damage because it's a first level spell.
Mr. Frog, you kind of nutty though.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay. So they're both gonna like take some sort of like stagger damage. I guess their armor fucking rattles the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I never imagine you take much damage in earthquakes, but from shit that happens to you in the earthquake effect zone.
Yeah.
They twist their ankles.
They twist
They
their
twist
ankles.
their
Things fall
ankles.
on you.
Alright, the beast.
The beast. He still has pack tactics, so he's just gonna maul the one that's having trouble standing.
Alrighty.
Does a 17 hit?
It will now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shield's gone.
Oh yeah, the shield is gone. Let's see. Oh, technically it would be a 19. I forgot it has a +2 to hit. So 1d8 plus 6 plus. Wait, what was it? Fuck. Oh, 10. So it's basically 1d8 plus 10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, 12 damage.
Alrighty. I'm guessing the beast just jumps on this fucking guy. And starts mauling him. This guy is... No, that's the wrong tool. He's fucking... he's gone. He's fucking... He's just fucking, like, collapsing. Like, the beast is, like, I guess, probably just tearing his fucking neck apart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for visual flavor, can like, I guess, for the most part, everybody, but especially, like, Andlinth and Bess, they basically just see my Force Ghost jump on this dude's shoulders and, like, do a 360 with his head and just pull his entire spinal column out.
Holy shit!
Okay, I see that.
Spinal column was the only thing it had left, to be fair. Yeah, that guy is dead AF. Clink, it is now your turn.
Well, my target has gone. I need to think of the next target. Which of the remaining 4 look the most beaten up?
You can roll a perception on that.
Well,
It is hard to tell within their armor.
in that case, I'm going to go for the one next to Andlin.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Again, thinking very hard to the staff. We've got one. Let's get rid of the others. I'm hoping this counts towards helping attune to this thing as well. If there are more attuning that I can do. Let's see. 7, 9,
Maths, maths,
Well-
maths, 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 maths.
25.
Yeah, you, same thing as before, the bolts just sort of like cascade in and just smack this dude up. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, I think that'll be all for the turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's hang on, let me recollect in my brain real quick. Okay. What fix what ain't broke. Bow guy is going to shoot 3 shots again, but this time spread them out evenly. 1, 1, 1. Let's see. Andlinth does an 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
Glean does a 6 hit.
No.
Bess does a... Oh, that's a net 1. Never mind.
He
Oh,
drops
string
the arrow,
breaks.
lands at his foot.
Drops his bow.
Okay, so that is going to be... that is going to be 10 damage for you, Andy. And the other 2 arrows, they are going to just miss. Except for, you know... Except for the one that was aiming at Bess. That one's just fucking down the corridor.
It'd be really nice if the bowstring snapped on that natural one.
It would have been.
It would have been lovely.
Keeper has like a critical failure roll, just like a separate critical failure roll to see exactly how it fails? Like, do you shoot an ally? Does your bowstring snap?
You know what?
There's something in the
Let's see.
in I think the DM's handle for stuff like that.
I'm joking. I'm completely joking.
No. You know what? I did a little fair roll. I rolled a d4 and I said if this lands like anything above a 2, the bowstring will snap. It didn't.
Okay.
Alrighty. Antlin, it is now you,
Alright.
BB.
I got my silvery. I got my last silvery barbs in the tank. I am going to take a swing with my sword on the spear guy.
Okay.
Wow, that's a 2. The other roll was a 1.
It could have been a 1. No,
Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
It can always be
Why?
worse.
Yeah. I can't disengage either because I attacked. Well, yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. With that, both of the spear guys, I think the one down here does it first. He like slams his spear twice into the ground, and the other one does it immediately afterwards.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh no.
They're doing the fusion thing.
They both suddenly like plant their spear tip in the ground and run forwards and just sort of like vault into like the sort of like center, like right over Big Frog and stuff.
Did they do an acrobatics?
They did do an acrobatics. Do you want me to roll to see how cool it looked, so that we know for the
Yes.
animation?
Yes.
For the anime.
Yeah, when we get the anime, it was a 15. It looked pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm
more like them stay.
Galena, I think they're both gonna swing for you because you've been the most active.
Okay, well, Big Eye's definitely gonna take half of the damage from the guy
Wait,
that's next to him.
All through the underbrush. Okay, roll 15.
What was that?
Would they be able to vault through all the plants and shit? The overgrowth.
Yeah.
That's all.
They jumped. They didn't move. They didn't
Yeah.
walk through it.
It's like Baldur's Gate Leap versus Baldur's Gate Walk, I suppose.
Okay.
But yeah, they're both gonna take a swing at you. Galena does a 22 hit,
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
No. Shut up, brain.
and oh my god, that's another nat 1. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. Fair's fair. He doesn't drop his spear. No. Okay. Glean, a spear is gonna stab right into you. That is going to be 12 damage.
You can stick
it
it right in
originally
there,
20?
just a little chicken situation.
Wait,
you
so
know what?
which-
It's gonna be
which
6
one-
damage now.
Okay, so 6 damage for me, 6 damage for the big guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Boop, boop. One
I
sec.
still have 10 HP thanks to Antlin.
You're about to get something else later. I got you, fam.
Yeah, I know just how
Oh.
much temp HP you've got as well, Jackoff.
Yeah.
16, motherfucker. I'm tracking everything this game. I've got the stats board open. I've got all of you.
Just to make
You
sure
know
I've been
who you
recording
are.
the amount of damage that I've been taking. I have 41 remaining hit points, right?
I thought you had 36
Counting
max
my-
health,
Yeah, 36 max health, and then plus my 10
plus
HP.
16 temp HP.
36 plus 16?
Yeah.
Presently.
Yes.
Oh shit, okay. I have
Are
been
you
counting
back?
this wrong then. So what would that be total?
That is, 46, 50, 50, 52.
Okay, I thought I had mine
have
recorded as
58.
41. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Yeah,
Got
you
a
have
50.
58, but I don't know where you got 41.
Bess is gonna take this turn to reload her rifle. Hey, Captain.
I know what you are.
All right, so
I know what you
I
know
are.
what you I got your back, bro!
can I use my bonus action to try to unjam hate?
Yes, I will let you do dex on that again, above 14.
Oh baby,
Oh,
baby.
baby, you.
the dice roll is a 15, so I'll just take it.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pop out and take more shots at the guy closest to me, and that's going to be a 19 to hit.
That is gonna do it. Yeah.
And we're still flanking.
We
Actually,
is
wait,
still
no.
flanking.
I get advantage on that, right?
I mean, you are flanking the guy who's like fighting Big Frog, so yeah.
Okay, I had to roll for nat 20.
Alrighty,
It didn't happen, but I had to check.
you gotta check.
Alright, so 3. Oh, back die. 4. 7.
Math, 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 math.
11.
Ooh, yeah.
15. 22 damage.
Yeah, you pepper the fuck out of this guy's back. I'll say now he's definitely turned to attention, like to give his attention to you. Is that your whole
Spending
turn?
extra time.
I use my bonus action on my action. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Big Frog is about to get an attack of opportunity because he's moving.
Can he just like reach out, like grab and like just squeeze?
I'll say attack of opportunity, not grab of opportunity.
Okay, then just smack him.
Okay.
At the back of his head.
Yeah, just
I like
it,
the
in like
cutscene.
the first Avengers movie when like I don't even remember who he's like next to. The Hulk is next to somebody and they just got through like this big fight scene, and the Hulk just for no reason just snap punches the dude. I think
It
it
was
might
Thor.
be Thor.
It
was
had to
Thor.
be Thor, dude. No one else would have lived.
Okay, that was a natural 20.
Okay, that's gonna be double a damn blade, as all good natural 20s are.
Fuck him up.
Okay, what is 17 times 2?
No, wait! Before you do that, I'm going to add an inspiration. I'm going to use my last inspiration die. Add 3 to that.
Okay, so 40 damage.
Okay, there is a almighty fucking clang as this thing turns around and disengages. And instead of sort of like walking forwards, it's more like it stumbles forwards towards the captain. Again, with harsh terrain, it can't really get too far just yet, though. Alrighty, let's see here. It is now Gleam,
Okay.
CEO of the Frog.
CEO of Frog Enterprises.
CEO of Frog.
Why not? Why the fuck stop with the AoE? So Glinda's gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So within a 10-foot radius, centered at a point, I'm going to say like between the two spear guys.
Alrighty. With
Each
what
creature
radius?
of a 10-foot radius, 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point within the range. So between these two guys, each creature of my choice in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. I'm specifically choosing the two spear guys.
Okay.
On a failed save, they take 2d6 necrotic damage.
They have both failed, I believe.
Okay, that is 2d6 necrotic damage. That's 7 damage for each of them. And then after that, one creature of my choice in that area I can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice to regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus the spellcasting ability modifier. So big guy's gonna get some health back.
Alrighty.
Would it share the same hit dice as me because I'm a druid?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so it'd be a d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 6. The big guy regains 11 hit points.
Alrighty. I believe you have
And the
two
big
more
guy-
frogs to contend.
The frogs await your command.
The frogs awaits for command. Master, I shall defend you. And he just which one looks like it's taking more damage? The one that's right next to the big guy?
You're gonna have to roll a perception on that. I can't tell you outright.
Oh, okay, the big guy is going to roll a perception check. That is a 17.
Yeah, probably the one
Or
it
sorry,
crushed with
16.
water.
Okay, yeah, that one. He's just gonna like in that GIF that was just posted. He's gonna like one punch man just get this guy. 18.
That's gonna hit.
Yay! He takes 17 damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, you smack into this guy, like, the armor bends a bit. Still standing. Beast.
The beast. He's got pack tactics. He's gonna maul the one that's in front of him. Does a 16 hit?
Let me double check, actually. Does a 16 hit? Yes. Actually, wait,
Oh.
what if it's the same number?
So it has to exceed that number.
Okay, so it doesn't then.
It doesn't.
Alrighty. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Best bird, you're up.
How close is that one between me and Big Frog?
It is within, like, 5-10 feet.
I'm going to do something that Blink has not done, ever. I'm going to
Scared.
peck that fucker's face.
Alrighty.
That's one damage.
Fuck you.
Plus,
Fuck you.
plus, Booming Blade. Take 1d8 thunder damage, and if it moves in the next round, it takes another 2d8.
I like to think that it, when you peck into this thing, nothing happens, and then we hear an almighty, like, just squawk. As the
It
spell
takes
goes
5
off.
damage. It takes
Okay.
5 damage, and then Clink flies upwards.
Clink used
Ah.
peck.
Does that count as disengaging, though?
Probably.
Which means that he will get an attack of opportunity on you as you get away.
Big guy will take half.
Okay, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, he does hit.
But we've already got big guy will take half, so you're fine there. So that would have been 17. What's half of 17, Vish? Oh my god. 8?
9.
Yes.
One of you takes
9?
8, the other one takes 9.
Big
Big guy's
guy will
taking
take
9.
9.
I know how this goes, yeah.
Oh no. My temporary HP is slightly lower.
Okay. Second, just gotta boop, boop. Yeah, boop.
I really
Alrighty.
should have saved that for when I had Misty Step.
That's the Clink. It is the bow guy again. Who I think is gonna help out his shield brother. Captain Atira.
Yes.
Does a 22 hit you?
Sure does.
Captain
Silvery
Atira.
Barbs.
Okay,
We re-roll it.
Oh,
that's now a 21.
Oh,
What the fuck?
the birds
Well-
tried.
a bird tried. Hey, you still get passed out an advantage.
That is true. I'll give the advantage to Atira.
Wait.
Again,
I get an advantage?
you get an advantage, yeah. Silver
Oh,
Barb's
okay.
baby.
On an attack, a check, or a save,
Okay.
whichever you choose
well,
in the next one.
Well, in retaliation, I will, of course, Hellish Rebuke.
Isn't that just melee?
No, anyone who attacks me.
Okay. Can I tell you the damage first? Jeez.
Yeah, go
Just
for it.
snaps his fingers
that's
and
20
then fire
damage.
comes out.
Holy shit! I mean, I'm still in temp, but fuck.
Yeah.
That hurt.
You have
Ow.
been shot straight in like the shoulder. Like the fucking impact of this felt almost like a cannonball.
Y'all know that scene from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood when
It's a
Mustang
reference.
completely fucking
Gay bingo card.
completely fucking obliterates Lust?
Yeah.
That's kind of what's gonna happen here. Like, like my eyes gonna glow red and snap my fingers, and he's gonna fucking take. 21 damage.
I think there's an unfortunate synergy here at play as well. He's in grass.
Oh,
It is Hellfire, not.
No, I checked this earlier because I was thinking of fire.
Okay.
There's not in the spell description for Entangle. It doesn't say it can be set on fire, whereas Web can be
Okay.
set on fire.
That is.
checkmate.
So
I'm glad that someone looked into that because I was about to say this might cause some shit. Yeah,
I
no,
double checked.
you immediately burst this guy back into flames, but like it feels like the armor took most of it.
Fuck.
Let's see here. It is now Andlymph. Hi, Andlymph. Hi.
Okay. Is the skeleton I'm back to back with, is he threatening me with attack of opportunity? Or is he preoccupied?
He's pretty perception.
Okay. Can do. That's my expertise. That is a 15.
He looks pretty fucking vigilant.
Okay, well, I'm going to... Atera's looking in trouble. Atera's by herself. I'm going to cast Heroism on Atera.
What's that do
So,
for me?
you're going to gain 4 temp HP. You're immune to fear. And you gain 4 temp HP at the start of all your turns, as long as you still have temp HP left.
Okay, so I get 4 now, and then when my turn comes around, I get another 4.
Yes, it is 10 rounds.
Okay,
If
so-
I don't lose my concentration and you don't lose all your temp HP. If you go
Temp
into
HP
melee-
runs out, the effect ends.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing you did it when you needed, because I had 2 temp HP left.
Yeah.
Cheaper knew this as well.
United States and you're rogue, so I hope you can keep up your HP.
I got my uncanny dodges.
And I don't think I have bonus actions. Wah.
Wah.
Yeah, that's going to be it from me, Chief.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, that's it.
It is time for the spear guys to act. They're going to do
Spear.
something which I see in media and I don't agree with, but I can now see a case for it. They're going to do a spin attack with their spears.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to say this guy can hit Big Frog and Glean, so we'll see. Does he hit Glean? Oh, that's a 22. Yep, I'm thinking he's
Okay,
gonna...
hits both of them.
Yeah, but don't worry, because I'm sure Big Frog's going to take half of what you get, plus the full brunt of the 11 damage. So that's 11 for him, 11 for you.
Holy shit, okay.
And if you want to like take half up and give it to Big Frog and stuff, that's fine. I will want to know though.
So if I don't, I'm gonna take like 22 damage instead?
No. Like both of you are taking like 11 damage from this attack.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, he's not gonna do that then. Yeah, I'll just have us both take 11.
Okay. That's very noble of you, sir, Mr. 5 temporary HP. The other guy is going to do it as well. That's going to catch Glean, Beast, and Andlymph, I think.
How? What's the roll?
He has rolled a 20.
I'm going to do a silvery barbs.
Hey,
He has
how many
rolled...
times can you guys cast that?
That's my last one. That's my last one. I got to do it 4 times.
Silvery barbs.
He has rolled...
You're on my team, and I'm confused.
It's a level 1 spell.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
It's really good. All right. What's the new roll?
He has rolled a 17.
Okay,
A
that does still hit.
17. That hits me. Does it hit the beast?
Does it hit the beast?
His
I'll give
armor
you
class
my
is 11
advantage.
plus the level of the spell, which is 2, so it's 13.
Okay.
Yes, it does hit him.
And Lymph,
Yeah, that hits me. It's
You-
off one.
are all going to take 14 damage from this.
Ow.
The beast is dead.
The beast is dead. Wait, hang on.
My force ghost dissipates.
I like to think he
No.
looks at you and he says, "Father."
Oh no!
No, I'm joking.
Father, I
He just
failed
vanishes
you.
in the mist.
Also, yeah, hang on. Let me just boop. Boop.
Oh, how much damage was that, by the way?
14.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just gotta go like.
Even when I play D&D and I take damage. What?
What?
That's illegal.
No,
What the fuck?
No, I know that sounds bad.
Now I know that sounds bad. Okay. It is Bess's turn. She's gonna take a rifle shot at the bowman. That is going to hit. Yeah, she shoots it right through the chest. It goes through the armor. Doesn't come out the other side. Captain. That's
Yes.
4 temporary
What?
HP.
Yep.
Yeah? Look!
Okay. Do I do something cool completely unnecessarily, but just because it's cool?
Yes.
What do you think I
Alright,
picked that fucker in the face?
All right, I'm gonna try. I might actually fail to check on this, but I think it'd be really cool if I did it. I'm gonna.
Don't think you have an advantage on one of your things unless you already used it.
It's just an
Either
attack.
attack
It's
or
just attack
it's
roll.
attack. No, it's attack roll, a save, or an ability check.
Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I want to create some distance between me and this guy that's close to me. So I'm gonna kick off the rubble that's in front of me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a sick backflip, draw my guns while I'm doing the backflip, like my flintlocks while I'm doing the backflip, and then fire both of them at him.
Why are you just Dante?
Because
I
Dante was one of the biggest influences on Atira. So,
Rat-at-tat-tat, baby.
all right, what checks do you want me to do for that?
It's gonna be Dex.
Oh, my dad.
Again.
Okay.
Can I make that acrobatics?
You can make that acrobatics, you know what? Sure, fuck it. Yeah, YOLO. We out here.
All I need is Dante out of my hand.
Will a 14 succeed on that?
You have your silvery barbs for that.
You do have silvery barbs for that, man.
Okay, I'll just reroll that.
I think you have.
Frustration, let's get it bigger.
I have a
Bang,
23.
bang, bang.
That'll do it.
Oh, my devil trigger.
Will my devil trigger? All right.
With
So
the
now,
power of your mages, you are allowed to do this, yeah?
Cool. And then my 2 shots.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
First one is a 15 to hit.
Okay, that will not do it.
And then it means an 11 won't either. I'm gonna roll advantage on the second attack there.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's another 14. Wow. Okay, I did a cool backflip and wasted 2 bullets.
Hey, for as much as anyone else could tell, at least those bullets hit the armor.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Seeing
Damn
you getting distance from him, this guy is just gonna. He's gonna do a motion that's sort of like he looks fucking pissed,
What the fuck, Cheery?
but he's gonna throw his shield at you.
Oh.
Captain America shit. Okay.
In America or like the Urukai shield.
We're
Like,
over
he
here.
shoots it forward.
Like the
Oh,
Urkai,
yeah.
he's just throwing his shield at you. That's gonna be a 21 to hit, by the way.
That'll do it. I just want to say this. I was leading into a Marvel vs. Capcom joke.
That's America's ass.
Because if I'm Dante and he's Captain America.
You know,
Oh shit!
this
Alright.
thing just smacks off of you and just sticks into the wall. You're gonna take.
You're gonna take
Only 6 damage.
Gonna take.
Only 6?
Only 6. Lucky bitch.
You mean only 3?
I guess I mean only 3. And then he's gonna turn and start walking back to Big Frog, honestly. Suncost fallacy. Suncost fallacy.
Alright.
I will smack you with my dick.
He's still not dead. He's still not dead.
Okay. Glean, my darling.
I would like to. So actually, wait a minute. These three gentlemen.
You can call them that, I guess.
Would you say that they're all within 10 feet of the big guy?
You know, conveniently, I guess I would.
Actually, you know what? I think it would probably be better if I just cast Wither and Bloom again. So instead of casting Earth Tremor, he's gonna cast Wither and Bloom again.
Like, just hereabouts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have to make a Constitution saving throw. They gotta beat a 14.
Alright, let's see. I'll give you all three of them, YOLO. They have to be a what?
A 14.
Okay. So if they land on a 14, that's not beating it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, guy at the top fails, guy in the middle succeeds, guy at the bottom fails.
Okay, so the guy at the top is only going to be taking half of this damage.
Oh no, that's the guy in the middle who succeeded.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the one who succeeded takes 5 damage, the others take 10.
Okay. These plants start sort of like, I guess, working their way up through the armor as they wither from the inside.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Does it have a second part?
Does it have a
Yeah,
second part?
yeah. So he's gonna, the bloom part he's going to heal himself with.
Big frog heal.
Which, let me remember how much it is. 1d8 plus the spellcasting ability modifier, so it's a d8 plus 6. So you regains 11 hit points.
Alrighty. The beast is dead.
Conveniently,
Long
that
live
was the
Gleam.
same amount that he lost. Gleam. He's gonna talk to the trees like you want to get him? Like if we're gonna go for him, we gotta fucking
Let's
go
kill
for
him.
him.
We'll fucking kill him.
Are you ready? You ready?
We're gonna kill him.
All right, he's gonna cast jump on himself.
Also, I need to just double check something real quick. Because
check.
I need to have him nearby in case he comes back, okay? I'm not
Oh,
making
I'm out
a
of
new
second level
asset.
spell slots.
Yeah, I know, I'm just not...
Bye-bye, spell slot.
There we go. So what you doing, man?
So Blaine is gonna cast jump on himself.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to Darth Sidious screech at the bowman and attack him.
He's going...
Hey, reference.
That is a reference. Run me that attack, baby.
That is oh. That's only a 10.
That is not gonna hit, but you look really cool doing it.
I failed to hit a stationary target.
Join the club, pal.
No, you hit the target, it just fucking pinged the armor.
You have advantage. It's restrained.
Oh
Is it still
shit!
restrained?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
did you-
actually, I never used my silvery barb. Fuck it, 19.
There you go, that'll do it.
Yeah, restrained. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. A creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. It has disadvantage.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll use my silvery barb later then.
Uh-huh.
Either way.
Rolling for damage. 18.
With the sword?
No, with his shillelagh staff.
Okay, yeah, you smack into this thing with like the fucking bright shillelagh light that I imagine it has. Okay, that is your turn.
It's like a badly rung bell. Yeah, that's my turn.
Clink. Clink
A badly
TM.
grung bell.
Registered trademark Clink and Co.
Think, have a think.
Clink think.
Blink, have a think.
Just curious,
On the brink.
what's happening over by the orb?
You want to
Yeah,
roll
we
me a
really haven't
perception
been
to
paying
check
attention
out?
to that.
That's a
Also,
natural
I
20.
Okay.
Oh,
I told you that like stuff was getting graphical improvements. By the way, same angel, same angel. You
Oh, yeah.
are seeing
Is
him
that Sans Undertale?
placing his like arm on this orb. You're watching like the blue light just sort of like slowly diminishing. Something else you notice is one of these angels is not like the other, and I'm gonna see if you can spot why.
it's that motherfucker we shot!
Ah, is it the one with the broken ring?
One of these is not like the other.
Okay. What you doing, baby? Beautiful baby.
There's a part of me that wants to try something, but if it goes wrong, it would be bad.
See it.
This is the staff of the master. It's got the master's power in. The orb is made by the master. Would magic missile into the orb, refuel the orb, and stop the dude from doing what he wants? Or will it
You
break
have the
it?
range.
Do we know what he's doing? Like, would that be a good thing?
It looks like he's trying to drain it. Because don't forget, when I tried to dispel it, they said thank you.
That's fair. Fair. Okay.
So, and I would have the range if I moved first.
Oh yeah, it's on point. Nice.
So you gonna fly on over and magic missile that orb?
I'm going to, yeah, but I'm going to talk. I'm going to ask the staff first. I'm saying, try not to damage it. Refuel it if you can.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Don't. An Arcana check. 16.
Okay. So you fire off these magic missile bolts. They shoot past the angels. 3 of them hit the orb, and the second that like they do, whoever this figure is just stops and just raises their own staff. And the other magic missiles freeze in midair. You think that the orb is glowing a little brighter, but as this figure just sort of like turns around, he just sort of yells, "Do not interfere, dust!" and just casts those right back at you.
Oh,
Holland
Oh.
counter spell!
Doesn't have counter spell, you
Parried.
fool.
You parried.
You spell parried.
I fully imagine the like opening of Force Awakens, by the way, and like Kylo Ren stopping the blaster bolt.
Yeah.
As those like bolts come back at you, they are gonna like smack into you, but not as like intensely as like you would have cast them at them. You know? It's almost dismissive that they returned to sender. You are going to take
They
9
like double
points
the
though.
distance.
9 whole points of damage.
Still haven't broke the magic armor or whatever you're gonna
No,
say.
you haven't.
I know, I'm weak, baby. I'm sorry.
You still haven't even ruffled my feathers! Twelve's the fake mustache that was in the pouch.
Okay, Bow guy, who is facing off against Galeen now, cannot disengage, and it's really hard for him to sort of like pull off a full shot, I'm gonna say. So I think he's just gonna go for the barrage special. Let's see. Galeen,
Oh, no.
19,
Yeah.
11?
11 points of damage?
No, 11 hit? Question mark.
The barrage.
Oh, no.
10.
No.
Lucky boy. You're gonna just take 9 points of damage to a direct little arrow hit that this guy was not really ready to unleash, it looks like.
Okay.
Alrighty. Which leads us to Handling pie.
Alright. I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot on a chromatic orb and fire in the back of this spear guy's head.
Alright.
So what should I do? I'm going to do acid.
Okay.
Alright. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 will hit.
Alright, that is going to be, I am using my 3rd level spell slot. That's going to be an additional 2d8 on top of the 3d8. So 5d8 damage.
This guy is very much like just gonna take some damage from
That
this.
is a 16.
Oh, yeah. You smack this guy right in the back of the head while he's still sort of like turned. And you watch as the armor sort of like melts back there. You can see skull for certain.
Okay. Might be fucked.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? So he's gonna turn.
No. I can't disengage. Yeah.
Just have him turn. Okie dokie. He is gonna take a swing at you. Naturally.
Okay.
That's just gonna be a 13.
No.
Okay, his second swing is going to be a 15.
That is my armor class. It doesn't
So-
exceed it.
Doesn't exceed it. Okay. He turns, acid still melts in the back of his head, and he tries like stabbing at you. It all just hits the stairs.
The second one hit a stud because I have studded leather armor.
Oh, nice. I like that. This guy is gonna move up, and he's gonna put the old stabbies into Big Frog. Mr. Galeen, does your 17 hit?
No.
Does your 20 hit? Dirty 20?
Yeah.
There's gonna be 9 damage for Mr. Big Frog.
That's mean.
Take it up from my lawyer. Bess. She's moving into melee. She's coming to reinforce you, Andy. She's gonna... And you've never seen her do this. She just grabs the barrel of her rifle and just smacks this guy over the head with it. Let's see. Does she actually manage it? Oh, she does actually manage it. This was a miracle. Yeah, she just sort of like donks this dude on the head with her rifle. Captain.
All right. So if we're allowing me to repair my or like unjam my guns on a bonus action, can I reload on a bonus action too?
If you got the dex for it, man. If you got the dex for it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna try to reload. Love on this turn.
Yeah.
Let's put this bonus action. That'll do it.
That'll do it, is that you?
A little dabble, do ya?
I don't know if that
Now, I'm gonna do that. Can I do that while moving up to the one that's closest to me?
You mean that guy again?
Can I get? Yeah, can I get melee range for this one?
Yeah, you can get in melee range for this one.
Okay, cool. Before I forget, let me add my new temp. There we go. All right. And then I'm gonna go for a sneak attack. Swing with my cutlass.
Okay. Nice sneaky little swing.
All right, how's a 15?
That will hit now.
All right, awesome. So that'll be 4d6 plus 4. Okay. 4, 6, 11, 18 damage.
Okay, yeah, you stab into this guy. Like again, like you've seen before, this one is like barely still standing. Roll me a perception check real quick.
Gotcha. Okay. That's a 17.
It is at this point in time, you're kind of aware that like in spite of the fact that it doesn't have any eyes, this angel has been eyeing you. Its focus has been like just watching you for quite some time now.
I look at it and I see the little halo. Do I see the halo?
You suddenly do.
Like, oh, hey, buddy. How's it going?
That's the greatest thing you've ever said.
You want me to put you through the ringer again?
Atira looks at it, like, obviously says that, smiles to herself, knowing, damn, I pissed off an angel.
You would be making your ancestors very proud. Alrighty. It is now going to be his turn. I think fair is fair is fair on this one. He's going to return it back to you.
Oh, and remember, Terry, you get 4 temp HP.
I added it.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He's not going to hit you, I'm pretty sure. That is only an 11,
Sure won't.
which is the same as your temporary HP.
Yes, it is.
Darn
Did you
it,
keep
bitch.
track?
Alrighty. Actually, it's Galene's turn.
The big guy is going to punch the spear dude that he's like right in front of.
Alright. The one that he already, like, fucked up a bit.
Yeah. He rolled a natural 1.
Can you roll me a d4 to see how bad it is? The more 4 it is, the better it is.
2.
It's not too bad. Don't worry. Nothing like terrible's gonna happen out of this.
He just whiffs it.
He's just like whiffing it completely. I think the d4
Okay.
system is a better way of like calculating failure. Like if you roll firstly a fucking d20 and you get a 1, and then you roll a d4 and you get a 4, like it's gonna be bad. Like that's a colossal fail. But like this is just a little baby fail. Little baby fail.
Okay. So Galene with the sword of the wizard
Sword of
is
the wizard?
just going to like pull it out of his scabbard and like kind of do what like the samurai do, where like they do like that drawing slash.
You're gonna do
attack.
unsheath.
Unsheath, unsheathed.
Wow, I'm Dante, you're Virgil. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my god, gay queen.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does, yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be a what? Now, okay. So let me ask you this: the burning damage, does it happen immediately, or is that every turn, like at
That's
the beginning
on
of their
its
turn?
turn.
On its turn. Okay. So then it's just gonna be 17 damage right now.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Meh?
Bonus.
I'd say this just because Clink is muted, and I'm thinking like, maybe cheer your head to burp.
I'm gonna bonus action cast Healing Word on Clink.
Aw.
I don't think Clink had negative HP.
No,
Oh
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Clink's not hurt.
Okay, then I guess Clink will just go fuck himself.
Okay, you can pick someone else. Wink, wink.
Who? Amblin then.
There you go. Good boy.
Thank you.
How
My
much?
feathers are ruffled.
It's going to be 1d4 plus 6. 8.
Okay, thank you. I'm now above half HP.
Yay! That's me.
Alright, Clink. It is now your turn, darling.
Oh. To play into the personality trait or not. Fuck it. The personality trait is I'm a gambler. I'm aiming for the fucking orb again.
Okay.
Fireball!
Fireball!
Five. No, magic missile.
Ah.
9, 11, 14, 15,
Yeah.
19, 26.
Alrighty. As these 5 bolts come on in,
7.
my mistake. Apologies. This guy has been expecting it this time, and every single one. Actually, roll me arcane check again. I want to double check to just see how this goes magically.
Wizard versus wizard.
Wizard on
That's
wizard
only
shit.
Actually, wait, no. I have my reroll thing. I can burn a use of that. And I rolled the exact same fucking thing. To 12.
Oh,
Again, like one of them's gonna
second
get
time
through,
that's happened.
like just smack into the orb and just sort of like dissipate into it. The others are grabbed, and like this fucking like mage turns and stares at you and just yells "Enough!" and just throws all 6 of those into the ceiling above you guys. I'm gonna need some quick deck saves because all of a sudden
oh no.
the ceiling just starts to collapse a little bit around you.
Is that for all of us?
Yes.
That
Guys, this
is,
might be the
21.
end of Glean. This might be the end of Glean.
She's dead.
Is it a check or a save?
We'll call it a save.
It-
Yeah. I got a 13.
Okay. Anyone else?
Natural 1.
Oh no.
right in the tree.
A 19.
Alrighty. Andy?
I got 21.
Oh, nice. So, Andlin, Clink, you're able to sort of like see this shit coming and get out of the way. Aetira, it just sort of like dawns on you at the last second what's about to happen. Hey, can you make Big Frog roll as well?
Yeah. You got an 8.
Okay. A large piece of rubble comes down exactly here and just lands on these guys. These 2 guys, they are crushed beneath it. Big Frog, you are gonna take, buddy, I'm sorry. You're gonna take 25 damage.
He's dead.
He's dead. So those guys, they're out of the fight. No, I can't delete him. You can resummon him later. I can't be deleting him right now. Nope. Go over there.
Nope.
But yeah, these guys get like
Nope.
these guys get just fucking crushed by this. Aetira, a little bit of like a crank forms above you. You think that it's not going to come down around you, but a single like rock does fall down and is going to like smack you in the arm.
Okay.
That's going to be 13 damage as it smacks into you.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. That's going to be. Do you round down or up?
You've been
Up.
around up.
Okay. So it's going to be what? 7?
I have a 13? 7, yeah.
Okay.
Still in 10.
Let's go!
Glean.
Remember, Bowdude has disadvantage on dex saves for being in entangle.
He cannot move.
Oh, true. You and Glean. I mean, not you and Glean. The arrow guy and Glean. God damn it, I can't speak. Gods be damned.
Glean's fine. Glean isn't immobilized.
Glean is not fine.
Yeah.
Glean rolled a 1.
Glean
but
rolled a 1.
Yeah, but he's not immobilized yet.
You guys sort of
You're
like
about to
see
be hectic.
as a large sort of like rock falls. Oh my fucking god! It's rocks falls, people die. Holy shit! I'm a stereotype. But you got this area, it's all like fucking crushed. Another big sort of like section just crushes right here. For now, you cannot see Gleam.
Oh no.
For now, you cannot see him. Oh, guy's fucking dead. Andlin, it's now your turn. What's good?
How did the spear guy handle the rocks fall?
This guy was fine. As was
That was
Bones.
fine.
You guys down here, you got out of the worst of it just then.
I'm going to have to take my guitar axe, and I'm going to take a swing at the spear guy, because I'm not really good with my sword right now.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
It will.
Alright, it's going to take. He says that he says 1d10. It's a 12 damage.
Okay. You smack into this guy. I think you catch him right in the neck. And like he has just finally like you've severed that part that you kind of need to survive, and he's gone.
Alright, are we out? Well, I guess we're not out of combat, but we're not directly in combat. I'm going to call out Clink. Use your mage hand. Get Glean out. And then I'm going to just like kneel down and I start prepping for spells.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not going to be able to
You
heal
are
myself a lot.
not in combat right now. I'll tell you
Okay.
that.
Alright. I am going to use 2 actions to cast Aid
Uh-huh.
twice. That's going to eat up all my second level spell slots. This is going to eat up all my spell slots actually. And then I'm going to use my last action. So this is going to give me 10 temp HP. It's going to give everyone 10 temp HP. I'm going to use my last action to well, we need to get Glean's body out. So what happens during the 2 minutes?
Okay.
Well, it's going to be casting Mage Hand and
Yeah.
trying to push this thing off. I'm assuming Atira and Bess would also be trying to help push this thing up and off,
Yeah.
rather
As,
than just leaving the parrot to do it on their own.
Of course.
As you guys sort of like the dust is sort of like clearing. And maybe I shouldn't have done this with my fucking layers, because now it's all kind of fucked.
Okay.
There we go, that's better. Well, it's not better. Glean's under that, but whatever. As you guys sort of like watch as the fucking dust sort of like clears here, there is a brief sort of like moment. You are all fully sort of like convinced that like your frog has been like squished. Until you sort of like just see there is a very sort of like neatly sort of packed in. I'll say that much. It's very neatly sort of like packed in. There is just like a nook of roots that has sprung up from the ground and is just sort of like made this sort of like little pointed sort of roof that has split the rock a little bit.
He is
We
Groot.
are Groot.
We are Glean.
How hurt is Glean?
Glean, I'm sorry, you are knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I imagine I have like 1 HP and I'm unconscious.
He's not in
Well,
this right now.
I can at least stabilize you. You're not going to like how I do it though, but you're unconscious. You need to shut up. I'm going to life transference. I'm not going to boost it in any way because this might actually kill. No, wait, okay. I will not die even if I high roll. So, life transference. I am going to take. I'm so glad I used aid twice on myself, so I'm not in death range. I'm going to take 48 damage.
What the fuck?
And then I'm going to take 11 damage. That's actually a bit of a low roll, but that's fine. And then you're going to heal 22, Glean.
So I
So
have
how much
23 HP.
It's double the amount that I take.
How much HP do you have right now, Antland?
I have 20. Because I cast 8 twice, and that gave me 10.
Alright.
That gives everyone 10, besides Glean, because Glean wasn't
10 temp, you mean?
visible. Yeah.
Okay. So did you use temporary HP? Just double checking. Use temporary HP to just cast that.
Yes.
And now you have 20 normal health or 20 plus?
20 normal health.
Okay, cool.
I don't have any temp HP. I had 10, I spent 11.
Gotcha. Keeping my numbers succinct here.
I'm just going to say it. I'm now spelled.
So how much does Glenn have?
You have 23 health.
23 health. Am I awake?
I'd say right now, in your own head, you're not even sort of like, you're not even on the mortal plane. Like, there's this
Oh shit.
brief sort of moment where you're like just back in the Feywild, and you're just sort of like out in nature, just like you used to be. It's like you remember being as a child, like through your life. And then
I'll go into the light.
you sort of just
Oh,
like,
and it's necrotic healing. It is not good healing. It's necrotic.
yeah, you feel this sort of like very sort of dark force just suddenly creep into you. And you are just dragged back into this hell.
Wake up,
So
tree wizard.
this is very interesting because I actually do. I have read some accounts of people who like saw the light at the end of the tunnel and like were like yanked away from it. A lot of them talk about feeling intense rage once they come back.
Oh.
So I think Glenn, after like for the first time in his life, getting like a taste of like what real peace is like, and then just being ripped away from it, it just wakes up
Because he knows
the angriest you've ever seen him.
Why do I still live?
Just to suffer.
Blink pours holy water over Gleen's face in the tree.
Alright. I'm basically just kneeling down. I am out of magic and I took a lot of stabs. I'm fine, but I am very tired. I'm just going to say a thank you would suffice.
Oh my god, dead.
Me
Oh, Glean, thank God you're alive.
and your tree. Your tree took the rock. I gave you some of my life.
Don't do that again.
You don't have the choice. I'm not going to let you die as long as I'm alive.
Glenn is gonna be like in his head, just asking the tree, like, "What did you do?"
Roll me a nature
Carried
check.
the rock.
We are Groot.
We are.
Motherfucker is not Groot.
That's a 24.
You suddenly just feel like a little bit alone for a couple of seconds. You notice some of the leaves have fallen off of the tree.
No.
It's like not alone in your head, but like it's very, very fucking quiet.
Can I do another nature check to see if the tree is dead? Like it gave its life to bring me back,
You
or
can
to
do
help like stabilize me.
you can do a nature check like that.
23.
More so in the forests. When it comes to plants that have give and take to them, it's usually a symbiosis. Obviously, this thing didn't. I don't. I think this tree is a little bit more pragmatic than killing itself to save you. I think it still
Okay.
values its own life, but it has hurt itself a lot.
I'm definitely watering the plant.
Yeah.
And Gleen's face. It's going to have been. It's going to have been very dusty under that rock.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Okay.
Just moistening you. Dusty.
Oh, thank God you're okay.
I'm. Yeah. 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 I mean, he just like gives like Andlith like a like a ham-fisted like pat on the shoulder because she's like the closest to him. Just like, yep, all right, and he like gets up.
Such an
Sorry,
old man
friend.
move.
Sorry, friend. Me not think you do that to ceiling. Bright
I'm an
side.
old man.
Everyone,
Anlith is
everyone
not
else
paying
dead.
attention at this point. Anlith has the sword out and is like, all right.
Do frogs have
I've
bone, or are
never-
they made of cartilage?
I think you have.
They have
cartilage.
bone.
That's-
No, they
I
have
imagine
bone.
you hear a lot of like popping sounds as he like gets his spine back right. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do it.
As you're coming back
He's
to,
so old. He's so old.
you hear something that you haven't really focused on this entire time. These caves, since you've come here, have had this sort of like very distant hum to them. And for some reason, you just heard it die. Looking over,
Oh.
you see that the orb
No!
is just completely drained. And the wizard does not seem pleased, all things considered. He's like got like a fucking like book out and he's flipping through pages.
I shoot the book out of his hand.
You can roll an attack on that.
God, if only I had 3 more levels.
All
I'd
the times,
freaking
please
steal
give
that
me a
book.
good roll here.
I'm going. I want to attempt like a persuasion check with my sword. I'm only be saying like, if you have any other tricks up your sleeve, we're about to need them, or else we are both going to be under 6 feet of stone.
That's a 23 to hit, by the way.
I cast guidance. It's a 27 now.
Okay. You shoot into like this fucking book. The bullet goes through and it smacks into the orb. And this fucking figure just turns to like face you. And just like steps up to the edge. You weak-minded dust. What have you done? Even after silencing the crucible, I can still feel it within you. Why?
Word dust?
How?
Why don't you look down, you freaking ancient ghost?
What
Prick.
have you done?
Who's he yelling at?
All of you. Just like in specific, he's just like looking at you.
Alice is a bit on edge. I think the sword's making her a bit out of character.
I ruined
Alice
your
is
day,
just
is what
gonna
I
go-
did.
Alice is just going to step forward with her sword drawn, and she's going to be like, whatever we did, it's not going to be as bad as what I'm about to do to you.
I fire 2 more shots at him.
Before you do that, he's just gonna continue, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna say like, the ark now cannot fall until you have died, until the smoldering remnants of the crucible are wiped from your soul.
I don't know what these words mean. Pop, pop.
Regardless of your bullets shooting this figure, like they go straight through.
Okay, I figured he was ethereal.
And before you could start combat here, he's just gonna like raise his staff. Sorash, make sure that these weak-minded fools do not leave this place. And as he brings his staff back down again, Captain, you have the teleportation stone, right?
I do.
Suddenly the magic within it dies.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing we're in the Thieves' Den.
And with that, like, this angel just, like, flies closer. And the two just fucking, like... They just fucking,
can I
like...
bard taunt? I need taunt before he disappears.
You can do a taunt before he disappears.
Let me be. There you go. You're going to run off again, just like you ran away from the demon and made it everyone else's problem.
You can, You can roll me a... What do you roll with that? Or is
Roll
it-
me a
intimidating.
roast check.
That's intimidation.
You can roll me an
How is-
intimidation check.
That's a natural 20. That's a
Oh.
natural 20.
Oh, damn. Wait for the jugular on that one.
Okay.
Fuck you, old
With
man.
that, he, like,
Yeah, stop
holds
being
up an
a coward
open...
and help us.
He holds up an open palm. And he just says... Kalazil, stay.
LADY and let's not shy.
And then he sort of, like, just fades away. I'm gonna say, yeah,
GPK, here we come.
you can roll me a initiative with this one.
I'm
not even
exhausted.
rest
Okay, I
between.
got 20.
Right, Klein?
I got a 7.
I got a 14.
18.
Yep,
I
we
don't
got
have any spell slots left.
an
It's
I
been
don't
18.
10
have any spell
rounds.
slots left.
Your heroism is gone, Atera.
Oh, it has been 10 rounds?
If it has, how many rounds? How much time? It's 1 minute.
We'll just assume that it's had, like, yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't get my temp like every round
You
now?
only have the 10 from aid, plus
Okay.
any like leftover you had, but the +4s that you were getting gone.
Okay, so we got 10 more right now.
Okay.
Like that's what you mean? Like I should be at 50?
You are at 10.
Oh,
I'm
right,
sorry.
okay.
The heroism is fucking up my calculations because it's 4 every turn, but all those 4 disappear when the spell ends.
Oh. Okay. I think I'm back down to base HP then.
Okay, so you have the 10 from aid, and everyone just
Oh, that came
besides
loud.
Glean, because Glean was under a rock when I casted aid.
Okay, got it. So I'm at 46 then.
Alright, Glean, you are first up. Back from the dead, ready to fight.
I think Gleaned sees how dire this situation is. He has practically no spell slots left. He's very much hurt, and his party members are also exhausted.
Uh-huh.
And he's also incredibly angry right now as he's been yanked away from that peace that he experienced for but a moment. I think with his, let's see here, well, second to last, first level spell slot, he's going to cast Jump on himself again and just launch at specifically the angel that doesn't have a broken halo.
Okay. He's going up.
And if possible, I would like to stab this thing right in the face.
You can roll me an attack to see how it goes.
Alrighty.
Well, I guess I can't tell you, but I think we should aim for the damage part of that one angel.
That is a 17.
That will hit. What were you going with? The sword?
Yeah, the sword. Yeah, he takes 16 damage as I go for his face.
You hang on, I'm gonna have to. There we go. You leap and stab it in the face. You cut through it, and then its body seems to become almost ethereal as you pass right through.
Fuck.
It is now it's now a familiar face's turn. Unless you have anything else.
No, I don't.
A familiar face has a score to settle, and just sort of like instant transmission flash of light just appears next to you, Atira.
Hey there, pal. Ready for a rematch?
Unsurprisingly, it doesn't answer. What's your AC?
16.
Okay. You are going to take one hit as all 4 of its hands come down to try and claw at you. You're only going to take 4 damage, God bless.
I'm only going to take 2 damage, God bless.
Fuck you. I hate you so much.
Uncanny dodge.
I'm gonna start fudging my rolls to hurt you more, man.
Fuck you.
No, I'm joking. Clink.
After last time, I realized that most magic didn't do fuck all against these things. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the ring underneath the one above Atera.
Okay.
Specifically on the ring.
I want to hear
the
your
angel.
roll on this. Because this isn't supposed to be a damaging spell, but this will cause damage.
Well, don't forget, I have to do a roll anyway for spell level,
Yeah.
anyway. and I will use my last remaining reroll just in case. So first was an 8. It was 15, so it would be. Let me just double check what I add to that. So that'd be 21.
All right. As you cast this at the Halo specifically, you watch as it starts to become like sort of like it feels almost like it's flickering, like a neon light almost flickering out. This thing shrieks when you do that, like in almost agony. And
Don't hurt my fucking friends!
you watch as like the situation here is just like deteriorating. We'll say that.
You killed my frog. You slapped my captain.
These are the most complete sentences Clink has spoken so far.
Yes.
You look angrily at my friend archaeologist.
Crops. I'm taking a life.
Hey, Sonic, this is literally 5. Could you please explain to me how you fuck crops?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Or your parents?
Okay.
Good
The
question.
was that your turn, fully and completely?
Yes.
The
Although
second.
no, I will move further away from it because it's gonna be pissed off at me. I want to not be
Understandable.
in like AOE range. If anyone dies, it's just me because it's gonna be pissed.
No one's dying. Don't think so negatively.
As you say that, the second angel suddenly, you watch from the crown of light above it, a streak of light just like goes straight at your heart. It doesn't do anything yet. It is starting to feel very intense though.
Okay.
Captain, my captain.
Alright, I'm gonna yell to the rest of the crew. The halos! Aim for the halos!
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing my sword at the halo of the one closest to me.
Alrighty, roll me to attack.
How close is where'd Clink go?
Clink ran away. Clink's a fucking bird.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Bravely ran away.
Alright, cool. This is Rakish
Clink-
Audacity. I can see.
Clink
Oh,
pissed
I-
this thing off. Clink did not want you to be in range when it fired back.
Which is fair. You're actually helping me with my attack roll then because I get Rakish Audacity. So. Alright, that's a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so give me my d6s. 6. 11. 14. Okay, 18 damage.
Alright. You smack into this thing's halo. You watch again as, like, streaks of light just sort of, like, fall off of it. As you just sort of, like, carve through. You've never heard screams like this before in your life. It is the wail of something just ethereal. It is absolutely horrifying. Is that all for your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
And Lymph.
Alright.
The beam of light on
What?
your chest is intensifying, it feels like.
Can I put the beam of light? Can I put my sword in between my heart and the beam of light?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, sword. This is when you. So when you start doing something. And I guess since the other angel is already pretty injured, I'm going to leave that to the other ones. I'm going to approach this creature sword first, doing my best to like hold the light in between, or hold the sword in between the light and my heart.
Okay. So you're like trying to block it with your blade. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How's my blade feeling?
Roll me a would you agree to a religion check on this?
I was going to say charisma because that's what the path I'm taking, but I'll do a religion, yes. I'm fine with that.
Actually, I'll take a charisma. I'll take a charisma.
Well, it's the same modifier anyways. It's
Yeah.
going to be an 18.
Okay. It feels like if you're an arachnophobe and you sat down next to a table that had a giant spider on it, that's what the sword feels like in your hand right now.
Oh, maybe I'll make it piss off enough to do something. Alright, that's it.
Okay. This is naturally going to take a shot, but hearing that you said that about the halo is going to aim right at it. Let's see how she does. It'll be a 17. That'll do it. Okay. She takes aim, like right at this one here. These little speckles of like light just shoot off. Oh, that's not the right layer. Little speckles of sort of like golden light shoot off as a segment of this ring just like breaks in like places. Again, this thing screams. As it does, Andlinth, you feel that beam just intensifying more and more. You're starting to see it sort of like
Iron Maiden?
you're starting to see it just like searing the sword a bit, it feels like.
Okay.
Glean. Wait, not Glean. My mistake. Apologies.
I think so. If Glenn has the jump height still, I would like for him to jump up and like do a downward slash directly on like that cup where the halo is, where the beam is coming out of.
Okay, you can roll me a little attack on that one.
He only rolled a 9. I'm going to use that silvery barbs finally. Do I have to use the silvery barbs roll?
Yes, if the first one failed.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1.
Oh wait, is it advantage? I think it is advantage. I think you picked the
Yes,
highest.
it's advantage.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, so then I just pick the higher roll regardless of what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, then it
The
would just
first
be a
part,
9.
silvery part, you have to take the second.
Yeah, the first part, the triggering creature must re-roll it and use the lower roll. And then the good thing that goes to you, you get to roll with advantage, and you get to pick
Okay.
the one you want. So
Alright, so it would just be a 9 then.
Okay. You sort of like leap up again. Your sword scrapes against this sort of like crown above this thing. It feels like it might be made out of just like way stronger material than the halo. Okay. Again, this one is going straight for you, Captain.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'd expect nothing less.
Absolutely not.
That's going to be 2 hits as these claws come down on you. It's going to be an 11 and a 9.
For damage each?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll uncanny dodge the 11.
Which means you will take 6 or 5.
6.
Okay.
So that's 15 damage total on this round then.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright. We're in battle of attrition territory.
As this thing's just 4 arms are swiping for you, trying to just tear you apart. Link, how you doing, buddy?
how far away is the one shooting the beam?
I said it before, so that's like 20, 50, 120.
Okay, so it's within range. I'm dispelling the crown.
Alrighty. You could try and dispel the crown for me.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. I got a 10.
Again, you watch like its halo sort of like flicker a bit, and it is like the other one screaming. At this point in time, I should say that this room is just a cacophony of these things just like screams and wails. There is nothing angelic about this at all. And
Yeah, before the end of my turn, can I scream, "We can keep this up all day. Leave now. We might stop hurting you."
you could roll me a persuasion on that.
Can I do a deception check? Because we can't keep this up all day.
Yeah.
Tira is floored that Clink is speaking in complete sentences.
Luke is pissed. That's an 18 plus 5, so 23.
Can't really tell if this thing even considers you or not, but it does look over to its friend for a second, and its friend does look back, and they don't really share an audible sort of like communication from that.
I got a related question. Is the beam of light still going on me from the crown?
It is still going on you.
Damn, I was hoping it would have interrupted it with a dispel, but sorry, I tried.
That's okay.
Uh,
I'm going to use it as a bit of a persuasion tool.
and Lymph, roll me a charisma check real quick.
Alright. That is a 22.
Okay.
I'm going to be like taking my sword. I have other weapons. I will let you get vaporized by holy light. If you don't freaking show me something.
Roll me a wisdom save real quick.
Oh shit. Oh, that is not a good wisdom save. That's a 5.
You suddenly feel the sword in your hand twist sideways. Like going straight to the side. And as it does, this beam just intensifies and it just goes straight through.
Oh damn.
And Lymph, for
Yeah.
now, temporarily, you're down. That went straight through your chest.
Oh, I'm at 0. Let's get the death saves going.
Alrighty. Captain, you have just watched Andlinth drop.
That's it. You're fucking toast. And I'm going to hit this one once more with my cutlass, and then from a bonus action, I'm going to draw the Saint Maris dagger and attack with that one as well.
Alrighty. You gonna do the old stabby stab.
Yep. So for the cutlass, that is a 21 to hit.
Alright, that'll do it.
Saint Maris, that's a 26 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right, so that's going to be 12.
I think the biggest analog for how you're like shattering this thing's halo right now is if you remember in Elden Ring how the golden light is almost crystalline. You're sort of like shattering it apart. It's almost bark-like as well.
That's going to be 23 damage total.
Yeah, okay. So you sort of like cut into this thing, like it's sort of like this thing is just like fracturing up the seams every time you sort of like hit it. And it is best way of putting it is it's definitely fucking unhappy with it screaming. It's like an absolute full chorus of screams in your ear. It is almost fully disorienting.
It's like in Gerald Choir doing death metal.
Oh yeah, they're doing death metal. They're doing screamcore.
Alright.
And
Just
Lymph
let me know
is
when
currently
my
down.
Death save time!
That
I
won't be
failed that death
necessary.
save. Oh, okay.
And Lymph, the last thing you remember is a searing light on your chest and your sword betraying you.
Yeah.
But that's not where you're at right now. And Lymph, you awaken to the sound of water on a beach. And in front of you,
Oh.
like as you sit up, there is just a person minding a boat. And as you sort of sit up, they like sort of like they've been leaning on the boat, but they sort of like just gently walk over in the sand. And they just sort of crouch down. They have one of the most weirdly sort of like soothing presences you've ever felt. And they just sort of like gently say to you, "This is usually the point where I'm supposed to take you across the water.
Oh my god.
However, something has offered you another chance." And he just like extends a hand, and to the north, you just see light and an open door.
Is the boat taking me over what I think it is?
The figure just like nods kind of solemnly.
I'm not going to die just yet.
Life
Let's
should
go.
be fought
I'm going
for.
to proceed. I'll fight as long as I can.
The
and I'll
figure just
go- I'll go
smiles
meet
at you.
this- I want to go meet this, the person who stepped in for me.
Okay.
I want to walk towards the door.
You head north, and it is just shining light on all sides. We will cut back to the ongoing. Yeah, it's over here. Don't worry. Leia's baby. It's again Bess's turn. I think she's probably reloaded the shotgun right now, so she's gonna step up and help you out, Captain. Gonna unload both the Glean way. Those are gonna hit. How much damage are we doing here, Jack? A good amount. If you like blast this thing like head on, at this sort of like point in time, Captain, can I get a perception check?
Sure. Oop, I rolled my dice correctly. God damn, I keep dropping it. Okay, it's not great. It's 12.
You feel like for a second this thing flickered out, just of existence itself, but you can't really tell.
Huh.
Back to Glean.
Interesting.
How's Glean doing during watching one of his crew members fall?
Even if it's Amblinth, he still feels like broken inside.
Oh no.
That's
He's
him
also
being
broken on
broken.
screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's him being broken. I think
Glean, you
he's
look
gonna,
real broken up about this.
I think he's gonna put like all of his angst and rage and pain and hatred, just everything that he's feeling right now into this swing, and he's gonna try and decapitate this angel.
Okay. As you sort of like move for your sword as well, you feel roots growing down the side of your arm help wrap around the handle of the blade.
Oh my god.
You're like Finn from Adventure Time.
I was more thinking that main character you play in the H.R. Geiger game.
Ah.
I forget what it's called.
Alien.
No,
Alien.
no. It's a
Scorn?
You played it on stream, you hated it.
Oh yeah, I hate Scorn.
It's like Scorn, but the thing that is wrapped around me isn't trying to kill me as well. Anywho, do I roll with like advantage or something?
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Natural 20.
Alrighty. You again leap up and you stab this thing. You go in with such a fucking like good swing that you carve into both sides of this thing's halo. But as you touch the neck, nothing comes of it. Like the sword sort of like just passes through it.
Okay. Does he still take double damage?
He is definitely taking double damage.
Plus the 10 burning damage?
On his turn.
On his turn.
His turn. All in due time.
All in good time. All in due time. Okay, so he takes 28 damage.
Anything else you want to do on your turn, I should say as well.
thank the tree in my head.
Roll me a nature check just real quick.
Okay. Rolled a 1.
You just can't hear anything right now. Cut back to one sec.
Whoa.
On my layers. Cut back to Antlinth. You enter into a great hall, which is just laden with tables. These sort of dark round tables that a figure stands by. On all of these tables, they've got these just... The best way of describing them is just they're dark weapons on them.
Oh.
And as you sort of like approach this figure, they sort of nod to you. They've got kind of like... I guess the best way of describing it is they've got a metal jaw. And
It's our job.
Do I still have my black blade on me?
It's not currently on you, no.
Okay.
But as you approach, they just greet you and they say, "Greetings, Endlinth. I am the first. You are welcome in this place."
First of what?
I am the first speaker, first knight, the first champion. You are in the Hall of Champions, and the Blade of Trickery has a deal for you. Walk with me.
Okay.
And they sort of like walk down this corridor with you. Again, there are so many of these tables. Around them are just empty seats, but atop them are just blades the likes of which you might have heard of through history. Like you're probably like almost in a museum right now as an archaeologist.
Yeah, I'm actually... Anth is a little bit curious. Anth is going to be checking over her shoulder and staring at some of them, while still trying to like walk forward.
As you approach the end of the room, you look up, and in this sort of like just red miasma, you can see just the twisted image of your blade. And inside of your own head, you just hear, "I have a deal for you, Andlin."
Are you ready to barter the terms?
Of course. And we are going to cut back to the battle again.
I know you're not keeping track, but for I don't know if you want to do anything with it, but I like keeping track. I failed my second death save.
Oh, wow. And let me just, let me rotate you in that case. There you go.
I'm rotated.
Get rotated, idiot.
Clink. Actually, not Clink. Atira. You now have to put up with another barrage.
This is because of the rotated joke.
No. It's okay, all of the attacks miss. This was, in fact, just the turn order, normally. Clink, it is now your turn.
Blink is going to fly up to this thing's face,
Yosh.
Back in.
staff in hand,
Yeah.
point at point blank range at the ring, and said, "I told you not to hurt my friends," in very, very obvious normal language. And he's just going to scream and then magic missile right at point blank range.
Alright, roll me those damages.
7, 9, 10, 13, 17, 18, 25.
Alright. These bolts just hit this ring. Every single one causes either a fracture or a little shatter to appear across it. As this thing is just like becoming more and more like almost like transparent, as like it is like losing corporealness.
And Clink is also then going to say, "I told you to leave." We are going to kill you now.
We're gonna. Bird is intimidating me. Oh my god.
Yeah, Bird is doing an intimidation.
Scary bird.
Okay.
Bird is pissed.
Back over here
Bird rolled.
in the space between, I suppose we'll call it. You're still talking with the sword in your mind, and it just says, "I will let you have power, unending. I will let you draw from me, and I will help you slay all of your foes. I have but one quest.
What's that?
I am the blade of trickery, and this is the only time I can ever tell you the truth. My one request is that I want you to lie. That is all. Once a day, just lie to those closest to you. Just one lie. A simple, small thing, if you will. Or perhaps, the stronger, maybe the better."
I think I can work with that term.
Then we are in
I'm
accord.
gonna look around. I'm gonna be like,
Daily lie. Hey, Glean, I love you.
okay, fuck, I'm supposed to be serious. Shit.
Sorry.
My name's Atira.
All right.
I'm
I'm just gonna
first.
look around and say, I'm going to not limit myself to. I don't know exactly. Anlith is a bit lost for words. You can continue.
It just says,
I agree.
"We have a deal then?"
Yes.
The person who introduced themselves as the first stood next to you. They nod to you, and then you just suddenly feel a dropping sensation. You are just. It feels like you're plummeting. And one sec. That broke. What you all see back in this room is almost as if like a puppet on strings. And Limp's body just rises up off of the floor, sword in hand again.
That's not creepy at all. That's totally normal.
And Limp, you are back.
Okay.
Pull my devil
Uh,
trigger.
Do I have partial health? Or
I'll say you've got like, yeah, I'll say you've healed like half.
okay. I'm going. So half of my new HP, since warlocks have more HP than wizards. I'm going to do 22 then.
And I'm also gonna let you know that you
Oh.
have just leveled up.
Yes. Can I choose the form of the blade now since I'm conscious, or am I still like
Yes.
unconscious? All right. Well, the form happens. The black blade turns into a rifle.
Alrighty.
And your pictures in chat if you scroll up for reference.
Captain, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna try to shake off my awe at seeing Amleth just come
That's a
back from the
Giselle.
dead.
Giselle.
Oh, it's more specifically Rip Van Winkle's Giselle.
Yeah, that's the inspiration for it.
You talking about fucking like Helsing shit?
Yeah.
Where that? Hang on, the channel.
Yeah, scroll up. It's
I
hard
don't
to
know if
find an
you're gonna
image where that doesn't have Rip Van Winkle from the anime because she has an actual swastika on her.
Oh shit, you're right.
Not show that in the recording. Retro.
Yeah, I can't show that.
No,
I had
that's
to
so
find-
random.
Consumer-friendly ones. No, don't do a bridge rip. Okay, the fun's lost. Okay, continue.
Hey, Tira.
All right, so I'm gonna shake off my shock and awe at this and turn back to my angel nemesis here.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna keep hacking away at this Halo because fuck this guy.
We are
There
flanking,
is
by the way.
not much left.
If they're facing me, I don't think I get the flanking bonus. What?
as far as what I read, it's as long as someone is within 5 feet to one of your allies, you get the flank bonus. From what I
Okay.
read.
Okay. All right then. So this is gonna be my first attack with the cutlass. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 hit.
All right, and now for the St. Maris dagger. It's a nat 1.
That one's falling out of your hand, dude.
Ah, fuck.
You just saw like fucking. You just saw Andlin come back from the dead in a really creepy way. Like you
Yeah.
fucking
You're like really jazzed up and your hands are sweaty. Bomb spaghetti.
I'd be shooketh. All right, so that's my d6s then. 6, 8, 9, 18 plus. Okay, 19 damage.
Okay. This angel in front of you, this same angel that you saw destroy the entirety of Thieves' Den. What happens to it?
How you do it to him?
All right, so I'm gonna make another hack at this halo. And the way I envision this is that it shrieks the loudest. It is shrunked. What's the past tense for shriek? And it's gonna kind of just like burst into like corrupted light as it like sort of evaporates.
You mean like
What?
Like this?
Yeah, exactly like that. Actually, like it basically it's gonna start like dematerializing basically.
This entire
Not
fucking
like-
just like
Like you know the meme, like with the God, what the fuck?
The
is...
emoji that like disappears. And goes,
Yeah, exactly. Like ah.
this
With
angel.
Captain's permission,
Go ahead.
as I say, with Captain's permission, may I say one thing as it disappears?
Please.
We told you not to fuck with our crew.
In this moment, you have killed an angel. It just sucks in on itself and just fucking melts away. The other angel, seeing this, just like looks down at you, almost like regarding you for the first time, and then just fucking whoosh, gone.
Can I get my
Yes.
shot off? Fuck! I was ready.
For now,
Wait, does it get to do that when it's not its turn?
it was its turn. For you.
Oh. Okay.
For now.
I imagine
like it's over.
I imagine like staring down that angel before he disappears for a sec.
Needless to say, you've all just leveled up.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Anlith is going to look kind of not as bothered as she should be by the hole through her chest and the stab wounds. She's trying. It looks more like she's getting used to her body. Like she's stretching a lot. She's like pulling on stuff, trying to get back into business. And I'm just going to have my gun as an action. I'm going to transform it into a trident.
Oh, so you can free shape
Dwayne
it like
is
whatever
kind
you
of
want.
like
Yes, I have taken the two-handed one and the arcane gunslinger one.
Dope.
Glenn
So I'm
kind of
like, it'd be
shambles to
my
the.
style.
Oh, sorry.
It's a dark trident, though. It is. If you can definitely see the black blade in it. It's like everything I have is like black blade themed.
There you go.
Glenn's kind of like shambling towards like the group, just like, all right, guys, we got him. I think.
Okay, are you two okay?
Good job out there. Good job. He looks at his arm that's just like covered in basically tree bark now. He's like, yeah.
And Amleth just kind of blank stares at Atera and goes, I'm okay. We really wish we would have had a chance to shoot that last one, though.
Is the I'm okay, you're alive for the day?
Yes, Amleth is not okay.
I said it out of
He's
character.
probably going to go cry.
The sword grows
Leans
stronger.
really far back. A whole bunch of like popping and snapping sounds can be heard.
Amleth still has the fucking hole. I don't know how
All right, both of you sit down a second. We're close to the ship. I'm gonna go grab Sally.
No, okay. That's all right.
I want to
got
remind
it.
you that that short rest effect is still in effect.
That again?
As long as you short rest, it will count as a long rest.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, let's just do that. I was like,
All
all
right.
right, okay, we're okay.
Let's take
We're
a
good.
break. Let's take a load off.
Even though you don't feel the arcane energies around you sort of like coming into you anymore, they're still
I
within
was
you.
going to ask, is our teleportation scrolls back and glowing, or are they still disabled?
They're dead. They're
Yeah,
just
I
rocks
pull
now.
out the crystal. Nothing.
Oh, I get a 4th level spell slot now.
Well,
I have an idea for the short rest. I'm doing, or short rest that counts as a long rest. I am going to ask Atera for the stones for the teleportation scroll.
I understand.
And I'm going to take my trident and turn it into a spear. And I'm going to go up to the orb. And I'm going to be like, well, if he turned it off, can I make it work for me? And I'm going to try to put dark energy into this. And see, like, okay, can I start controlling the flow of energy? Can I start turn it back on?
I accept this
Regardless
as something. You can roll me a charisma check since I know that's your thing.
Well, that is a nice 21.
You
Probably don't have enough raw power for it, but
you
Endless
put
is kind of powerful.
this sort of like dark too much. Go back. You put this dark energy into this thing. The orb, it sort of like, well, it doesn't glow at all. It just sort of like takes out the light, really. And then like you just sort of like see the darkness eventually just dissipate.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing he did not recharge the stones at all.
It did not recharge the stones.
Oh, worth a try.
All right. Yeah, we sit down and just kind of chill for a sec.
I'm
All right, Glean, you okay, buddy?
very stiff.
I can imagine you did get crushed.
Alright, well, it's actually up to Glean. Since I took a grievous injury, is Glean going to heal me?
I don't have any more spell slots. Oh wait, no,
We're
did we
doing
long
long
rest?
You're doing the long
and
rest.
Well,
during
right
a
I
now.
don't think
long
you
rest,
need it
do any
then.
healing spells if needed. Well, a hole in your chest doesn't magically fix itself, but okay.
Okay, fine. I cast Cure Wounds on you.
There is
Thank you.
a hole in your chest, and you know it goes through your heart. But you're still alive in spite of it. And even as you're like cure wounds
Bucciarati!
and it seals up, like it still feels a little hollow in there.
Wait, do I feel my heartbeat?
You can do a medicine check.
Do I feel my blah 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 my pulse? That is 15.
You can't find it.
Okay. Okay. I'm not dead, at least.
But yeah, you
All
have
right.
for now survived.
Okay, do either of you two want to tell me what the hell happened there?
What do you want from me, man? Got crushed by a rock.
You did get crushed by a rock, yes, but like, how did you survive?
I'm just as confused as you are.
What about you, Anlith? You looked pretty dead.
The tree, I think, blocked the rock. And
No,
then
you.
my life.
Like you
I
looked
think I'm
dead.
fine.
How did you?
Can I do an
How-
insight check on Amblinth?
I mean, I guess. Like what for specifically?
Why are they acting shifty? Like what the shit's going on? I'm checking their eyes. I'm checking their outward appearance.
All right,
What's
I
going
want
on with you?
deception. I want to be deception. I want to
You
be
know
like,
what? Roll against each other here then.
Okay.
I want to be like, that's fine. I just
17.
sword that if it wasn't going to pass, if I die, well, I'm holding the sword. The angels are just going to vaporize it. So I think we made a favorable deal. That is a 23.
Fuck.
That's a good ass lie.
Yeah.
Ling does like that I got my eyes on you thing, but again, like he's
I guess it's
essentially
the,
pulling at like his septum because his eyes are so far apart.
Yeah, okay, and living character. I'm guessing it's the life I gave it earlier. Even though that's not true. That's a lie. That's another lie.
There's so many 4th level spells that are good.
Hmm.
Right, Clink, what do you make of the orb? What was that all about?
Power source? Tower?
Oh, you're back to broken sentences? Okay.
Clink, he had the same staff as you did. Perhaps you
Possibly
could
master.
do something.
Or
Whatever he
dead
is.
master.
Whatever he is, he's a salty old man.
And I pissed him the fuck off.
Oh yes, he is not going to be
You
happy
pissed
the
him
next
off?
time I see him.
We kicked his ass.
I made him almost kill
Oh my
us.
goodness, oh my 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 goodness. This is great.
I want to
What?
like go like look at my shirt. I want to be like, I think I might need new armor.
Potentially. Let's see if we can get it patched up back at the ship when we get there.
Yeah. Is there
Clink's gonna
anywhere else to go in this room besides up to the orb?
Again, this room has that like brutalist architecture to it. It's just like sharp stone. And those like
Okay.
metal sort of like tubes.
Well, Clink was going to go to the orb.
Okay.
And he's going to like just touch it with the staff and mentally talk to the staff and say, is there anything we can do? Is it dead?
You can roll me an Arcana check.
Which is great. Because I get bonus now. Okay, so I rolled a 3. So that makes it a 12.
You, in your head, you just get a sudden like flashing image of just a bucket with a bunch of holes in it.
So we can fill, but it will just empty again.
Is this
Are the
communicated to us?
holes? Yeah, I'll just turn around and be like, too many holes. We could refill, but yeah, it will just
I'm gonna
empty.
I'm looking at Clink and be like, I think that's our bad, buddy.
We struck a chord.
To be fair,
not
none of you directly attacked the orb. Only Clink did.
Yeah.
My
I'm
bullet
thinking
went
about, like,
went through
striking
the
a
book and
chord.
hit it too.
Oh yeah, true.
Then you shot it
If we
twice when you
can.
tried to shoot the spiritual wizard.
That I did. So yeah, no, I put a few holes in it.
I think if I can keep pushing him, I think we might not have to kill him. He's still the master. He's still one of the best things to use against the demon.
He's gonna have to listen to us now. I mean, we just kicked his ass. I know we didn't lay our finger on him essentially, but like all his muscles gone.
Besides a few of our weapons, I doubt we could have hurt him. Can I look back and see? Is that more of a projection or is that a ghost?
You can have a little like Arcana check.
Arcana, okay. Oh, yippee! High rolling time. D20, natural 20.
You get the impression that was kind of both. like a projection and a ghost. It's
Oh
the
my
feeling of
god.
something got like it's
You just
all
were
that's left
spreading the spirit apart.
after like the magic was torn out of the vessel. It feels like.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think if we fought him at even the half strength of a ghost, we'd be in a rough shape. He's stronger than probably the things under him.
Glean, do anything about fighting ghosts?
I've only. I'll do a history check. I've fought a lot of things as a bounty hunter. Have I fought a ghost before? I don't know for sure. I got a
Have
natural
you ever
20.
joined the Ghostbusters?
You have never fought anything as strong as this, and you've never heard of anyone fighting anything as strong as that. To
Have
be
I
a
fought a ghost
ghost,
before though?
have you fought a ghost before?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's just say I've fought like minor apparitions and shit, but nothing as strong as this.
This didn't feel so much as a ghost. As like when it comes to ghosts are usually like just dissipating forces in this world that are still just holding on. That thing
Yeah.
felt like the mortal vessel was the only thing that was gone about it.
It seems like this guy it, he shed his mortal form and then locked his spiritual form into this plane. He's not supposed to be here, but he is.
I mean, this sounds like it's in your jurisdiction then.
Shit, man.
So we got this guy. We got
I
an actual.
I never thought I would need to do this again, but I might need to find a bellflower.
I wonder, would anyone pick up on the other side? Or would they just trace your call? Well, I actually wouldn't know the term.
I
Would
don't
they
know.
just sense where you're from?
There's a bunch
If
of
they
glass
don't
involved.
answer, I'll just contact the other courts then.
We're underground, however, Glean.
There's a garden in the vault.
I'm gonna assume at this
Yeah,
point in
there's
time that the
gardens.
grass that you spread earlier has like gone up to about here now.
Well, at least Glean can talk to the grass and have it not bother us.
Are you guys all good? And then he just like addresses the grass in general. You guys all good?
You just hear a couple of yeah, buddy.
Okay. Okay. Good. We got him. We got him. You kicked ass out there.
Fuck yeah.
Once again, nobody but me can hear this.
Yeah.
I'm all for
I
that
like-
shit, dude. That's great news.
So good.
We just see
We're
Glean
grateful for
smiling
the
at the floor.
grass.
Hey, some of that guys over there definitely got squished though. They're fine. They're chilling. They're in the shade.
They're okay. They're okay. Don't be back. Are we
Uh,
all right?
yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Good. You need water?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. It's just like casual bro talk with the grass.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah, man, I'm chilling. That's all right.
Making like a Minecraft, fucking, branch noise. It's like the branches.
Uh,
Alright. Well, I'm
yeah. Okay.
done.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I ask the plants if they know where a bellflower is?
They were just born like 2 minutes ago.
They might.
Can you grow your own bellflower? You are a druid.
I don't have. Actually, sure. I might as well give it a go. DM, is that allowed?
Yeah. You're a druid, dude.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a thing. This thing on my head. It's from an ant, which are Fey wildish.
Uh-huh.
Can I ask it can I see if I can't get it to grow like a bellflower?
Is it still conscious?
I didn't hear anything from it before, but I'm gonna ask again. I'll do a nature check.
You can roll a little nature check, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's a what is it? 17?
You just get like a very tired sounding voice that just goes, nah.
Nah. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I like pat the tree a little bit. It's like, okay, that's not out of the question. We got to go find a bellflower elsewhere.
Okay.
Onto this grass. Nobody can find one.
Oi,
What's up?
you know where Bellflower is, man?
What's a bellflower?
I thought you didn't know where a Bellflower is, man. It looks like a. You know what a bell is?
No.
No. All right. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. You just keep chilling, man.
There's not much else to do.
Uh, I just look up at the party again, and just shake my head.
Not so much for that. Well, should we start heading back to the ship or
Yeah.
whatever it is we need to do? Unfortunately, thankfully, we found a shortcut back into the caves where we left off, so we don't need the teleporter anymore. So we still have a demon to go fight.
Yeah, we still have a demon to kill.
So the
Another
question
angel to kill.
is there anything on the bodies of the people we crushed? I say people, the undead.
You can have a little
Yeah, dead are
investigation.
people.
I just look over at Atira and say, why do we never loot?
I mean, we haven't really fought living
We haven't
things, have
killed
we?
anything for a while.
We also haven't really been at sea in a week.
That's a
Yeah.
20. That's a
Been
24.
a week.
Yeah, we did loot. We looted the guy that ran away from us and got killed by someone else.
Yeah, we did that.
Lot
I
of the-
looted Toland.
a lot of the armor that you find is very sort of like sturdy still. And you could probably fetch a couple bucks for it if you wanted to haul that around.
How are the weapons? I'm curious in the weapons. Are there
I'll
any-
say
are
that
they-
with Clink getting a 24, there's a couple of like. I'll say that the shields are definitely still intact.
Oh yeah, there was one in the wall.
There was one in the
Ooh.
wall.
I'm going to take the one on the wall.
Okay.
I'm going to take the shield. And then their armor. What armor type is it?
It's heavy.
Okay, so I can't use it.
I was gonna say I could almost hear you smiling at that.
No, I can only go for medium.
Game.
It is just
Any
very
shiny
heavily armored
baubles,
knights.
daggers, anything like that?
No, not really.
Okay.
Some remarkably well intact equipment.
All right. So, Cheaper, you don't have to change this on the character screen because changing weapons, I do not want to annoy you every time. But currently, L has the shield, and L has transformed the weapon into a revolver. And reference to the big iron in the chat.
With the big iron on her head.
Ocelots.
12 shots.
Because see, changing the weapon's form doesn't change its base stats. So it's still a 2d10.
There we go. Good enough.
Big iron on his head.
Big iron.
Bigger.
All right.
Glean. When we get back to the ship, remind me, I have something for you.
For who?
For Clink.
Whilst I'm sitting on Atira's head and we're walking back, Clink's going to start having a vaguely pointless conversation, but Atira's going to pick something up that no one else can understand. I kind of remember things.
Remember
That
things.
was that was thieves' cant.
Oh, I responded. Apparently, thieves' cant's one of the things you remember.
Yeah. I don't know why. Easy to talk as well. Weirdly.
I can see that. You're actually speaking complete thieves' cant sentences to me, at least.
It's a very easy language.
Well, good communication's always good. What else do you remember?
I was good with stealing stuff. Really good.
That's my bird.
Also stabbing.
Girlfriend.
You don't have a
No
knife.
no one else understands this. It just sounds like Atira and Clink are just having a pointless babble conversation of like,
That didn't take
what's the
any
what's the
damage.
weather like? Yeah, it's fine.
I suppose I don't have to respond to these, can't? But
It's not going to
Oh,
make much sense.
fuck.
For Clink is just going to be giving completely random sentences, but only you get it. You're gonna be asking actual questions like, "What else can you remember?" Oh well,
I hit you with
it
a
was
that's my.
weird. Yeah, dice is really a weird game to play.
I hit you with that's my bird in common and like give you a little fist bump to your little claw, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
So
Like, it's here. Are you okay?
as you guys pass back down the corridor, something like strikes you immediately, and it's that the boulders that you piled up to protect this place are gone.
Oh fuck! Shit!
I charge forward.
And they're also charging forward.
Yeah, sprint. Let's go.
Alrighty. You guys like bolt down the corridor, and you could already see the scene unfolding before you. Like Tuttle has like collapsed in a little bit, and there are just a bunch of fucking guys facing off against your ship. Your ship has been fucking wrecked.
You bastards! We stole that!
Wait. Can I see these people? I'm going to. Can I sneak up and put my revolver against the back of the leader's head?
I am gonna call the session here for today, I think.
Yeah.
How could you?
Because I like
I would like to point
cliffhangers.
out the dude that we talked to that like has his own free will is facing against them.
Yeah.
I gotta get food for
Okay.
referral.
Yeah.
I am so
remember
hyped
that?
right now.
And I did die. I almost died.
You have no idea. I
know
died.
this is unsurprising. This is unsurprising, but I almost died. But you did die. You came back. Also, I know
Is that better?
Anlith.
Go
Anlith.
Mhm.
Anlith,
Yeah.
I know who talked to you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
How
do.
could you have any idea?
He does know.
Even in pixel form, I recognize that face.
He does know one of these individuals.
Okay.
There's a little bit of convergent canon going on between Ginger's old
Oh.
D&D campaign and mine.
Okay.
That was Frank.
Are we not recording anymore?
I'll stop recording now. Find out next
Okay.
time on Dungeon Dragon Sea Tide 7.